Oh, why does that camera get knocked off course every time someone comes by and
There we
touches
go.
this? That isn't me. Hello, my name is Matt, aka the Leviathan Devil. Um, Today I have the cast of characters seems to be shrinking by the minute. Today I have right above me good old Lightsbane,
Hello.
and the next thing I have next person I have right below me is a good Sasquatch.
Hello.
And right above Lightsbane is everyone's favorite Keat.
Hi, hello, hi.
And right below Sass is our favorite channel artist, Silver.
Hello.
Who wants to do a recap of last week?
Frick. I don't remember. No.
I remember
Go ahead, Keith.
we got our teeth kicked in.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yes.
I'm almost dead. Yes, you were
Yeah.
right. You
I
have to
did
roll
too.
another character for Sass.
God damn it, Sass.
It happens.
God damn it.
Well, it happens to you, I'm fine.
Um. Well, Silver, that does not make sense, actually.
Hmm?
Oh wait, no. You're right. That does make sense.
What are
Because
we?
I
I was
was
about to
thinking,
say, wait, what doesn't make sense there, buddy?
because I was
What-
thinking
yeah.
to myself, I thought he was sterile, but no, it's the other half of that relationship.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Nothing of your concern.
Nothing important.
Classified
This
information.
has to go with.
You can't just
Secret
say
document.
nothing ability.
I need to disguise myself as a plumber and go into Silver's home to find the document.
Hi, I'm the sterility plumber. I'm here to clean the pipe.
I'm here to clean the pipes.
This is
Ah.
classified character information, Sass. You cannot. And neither can you, Keith.
Anyway,
Gavel, Carol, I knew
how'd
it.
you keep? Well, before we got our teeth knocked in, how did we get to that situation?
Nothing.
Pretty sure
Nothing.
you got it from something, yeah.
I
on.
don't think.
Who, like, maybe. I mean, here's the thing. We only had like a 2-hour session last week, so there wasn't too much beforehand, but you captured the accomplice. The accomplice, like, told you everything, and it's just like, wait, you didn't figure any of this out yet. Well, fuck!
Oh yeah, that's when we interrogated the lover.
Yes, and
named.
unfortunately, I could not resist the need to keep making jokes at your expense. I'm sorry about that, Sass.
It happens.
I just had to make the joke in Funadaiku's position because, like, you know, it's pretty funny
How many jokes? It was like 2 or 3 jokes at my expense, I think.
It wasn't necessarily at your expense, but you said things a bit weird, and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
buddy. But I understand. You have a bit of the same case of a very specific sickness I have, which is too much work. In your case, it's school. In my case, it's work. Speaking of which,
Damn.
I did not know this, but I got a second diploma from school. So,
Oh.
yep. Now I have both the certificate as well as the certificate of proficiency as well as a actual, like, degree, sort of, quote unquote. I'm not entirely sure.
Let's go.
Yep. Technically, both of them would be an associate's, but I am now completely graduated. And
Go.
as a side note, for things coming in the future, I have progressed my progress on some of the reviews I'm in the middle of writing, and I've found out that rather than using a planner, because I never check a planner, if I write notes on what I need to do tomorrow in the notebook I take notes in, I will do everything in that notebook. So, yeah.
Yeah. Be sure to
Regardless.
write it down.
Yeah, well, I tried to write it down on a planner, but I hardly ever look at it. So I just put it in the notebook I use every day for notes, and it just worked. Either that, or maybe that bug that bit me in the airport just made me more of a adult. Either way, I wasn't actually bitten by a bug at an airport, but like I am, dude. I was stuck on a rain delay when I left for my vacation for like the entirety of the time the flight to Seattle should have taken.
What is that?
So it's about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Actually, it was longer than the flight. Fun fact.
Rain check.
So it was raining, yes, but then we spent like an hour loading the plane. Not the people, but cargo.
Loading the bags, yeah.
No, cargo, as well as the bags. Freight.
Oh.
And on top of that, every inconvenience airline is what I flew on, it felt like. I booked a ticket for Southwest, but apparently I got mixed up with every inconvenience airline. Regardless, we are at a point where you've all had your teeth kicked in, which means you'll find out later. But on top of that, and probably more importantly, we'd have some time to recuperate from that mess. So when you guys get back to camp for the night, yes, the night, you guys are going to need some time to recover, especially Zoroku here. The man nearly bled to death. I'm sure he'd like some seconds to recover.
Is it full recovery or is it?
I mean, the way I run long rest is, yeah, you could like have every bone broken in your body, and
come back alive.
Well, you're right. Having every bone in your body be broken would be fatal. So, you'd have every bone broken in your hands and feet, which is the majority of them, by the way. And you'd be able to have fully recuperated hands and feet. So apparently there are hundreds of bones in both your hands and feet.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's a lot.
I have recently found rather than threatening to break your guys' bones in the future, I have found a more intimidating way of saying that.
What?
You know, fun fact, there are hundreds. Most of the bones in your body are in your hands and feet. It's a lot of work to break all your bones, but it's not so much work to break most of them.
Oh no, not bone hurdy juice.
Fuck that. Bone hurdy juice. Huh, what does this button do? Click, click. Fuck, I'm gay now.
Just one bone in your hand breaks, and you keep clicking it, and more bones in your hand break for some reason.
Yeah. So, all that being said, I've asked a question. Don't worry, this time a random stranger isn't going to walk up and shank you if you guys decide to do something stupid. I promise.
Oh, great.
Scout's honor.
Scout's
honor? By the way,
okay.
I didn't promise you last time that nothing bad would happen if you didn't set up watch. So, I think you can trust me on this. What are you guys doing?
This is the middle of the night, right?
No, because you guys got your ass thoroughly kicked in about less than 6 seconds. Or less than 12 seconds. So, I am confidently saying that you guys are getting back to camp, asses thoroughly kicked, at about 1 p.m.
Okay. Once I'm back.
Because it took you an hour to get there. You left at 11. You fought for about 12 seconds, that it took you an hour to walk back.
I'll find my one goal is for that Zeroku has is to find a way to last longer than 12 seconds next time.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck. What is all this talk about me maturing? Nah. That ain't me.
I
Apparently.
swear, this never happens.
You baked muffins. You're baking muffins. Did I hear you correctly?
I said, I swear, this never happens.
Oh. I was gonna say. I was gonna ask you what kind of muffins you were baking, but yeah. What about you? So what are you all doing in the after battle feelings?
Let's see. Zeroku probably is trying is thinking about the battle, about what he could do better, and
Would you actually like me to let you know out of character what probably a more intelligent decision would have been?
sure.
Not using Orcus Ferocity when you would have been down that first time.
Have you
Because
tried not?
if you
Really?
were, yeah, because you
Okay.
were fleeing. If you dropped, the fleeing would have faded, and I think the fear would have too.
I didn't know that I'm not using Orcish Ferocity, and that's one.
And then you could have been picked up and get back to it. You would have lost a turn in the process, but
What made me? What made
but
me
you
lose
would
the-
have so you got opt or something along those lines on your way running away,
Oh yeah.
and you orc ferocity on that. And if you would just let yourself succumb to the bleed damage, or no, if you let yourself succumb to the op, then you would have been downed, but you would have
I
had a
wouldn't.
healer.
Okay, I wouldn't have been away. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes,
Be-
Orcus
if you're
Ferocity is
downing
also
yourself-
a once a day thing, so it's very good to know when to use it, not just to use it.
Listen,
No, I
to
know.
get down. I don't want to down. I listen.
You don't want to abandon your friends.
Zeroku didn't want to get down so early. So if the goal is to get down earlier,
You didn't want to get down so early, but you've got people to pick you back up.
Yeah.
Essentially, the reason why it was so it was a bit difficult to get you picked back up again when you were out of range of the healer. So the optimal choice there would have been to suck.
The optimal choice would have been this.
Yes, that is sort of a quote from like a preach video about how to get better damage, sometimes you would just pretend to fucking suck as a warrior in WoW, because you would pretend not to have a particular talent option.
I
So you
need
could
to
do
suck
more
better.
damage.
That's what Zeroku is thinking right now.
The only way you get caught by doing that, by the way, hey, pop final stand for me. I fucking thought so.
What?
So in vanilla WoW, warriors had a thing called final stand that every warrior would spec into, because it's optimal
that
to
good?
have in raids. In
Okay.
case a tank gets down, you can like swap into tank pretty easily from there. However, if you wanted to do more damage, you would just pretend not to have it, or pretend not to be able to do good at tanking. And the one time he got caught was, hey, pop final stand for me, and he couldn't because he didn't have it.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's the
Damn.
quote of, your optimal decision was to suck.
Gotcha.
So Zeroku
Yeah.
is coming to the epiphany that he probably just should have gone down. You'll go
You
down in the
should've-
first
should've gone down
round.
and stayed down. Sometimes the best way to win is to lose.
What about
Yes,
you, Ringo? What are you doing in the downtime?
I'm doing research.
On?
Your mom.
No Syrian stuff.
Make me an earn income check, I guess? You guys would have about 8 hours to do stuff
I'm not
today.
Syrian.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
Well,
8 hours.
you're a Osiriologist, so you doing research would be earning income. It just wouldn't be immediate income.
Okay.
What are you doing research into particularly, out of curiosity?
They're plumbing.
Pretty
Plumbing.
hard to do something, research on something that doesn't exist.
Oh,
Hey,
man. You'll
Not
invent
all
it.
research is groundbreaking.
What are we?
What?
What are we dealing with? Are we dealing with like
So, you're thinking...
Roman style plumbing?
Well, Roman-style plumbing wouldn't be found in Osirion, because Taldor is Rome. So, and
Ah,
Taldor is
sorry.
still standing.
They
And they
didn't
never
just.
conquered Osirion in this, so...
They have not conquered Egypt here.
Well, yeah, because their empire... Well, I mean... It's more along the lines of the Eastern Roman Empire. But
Ooh,
if
okay.
it never... But if, like, that was the pinpoint of the empire, right? So, like, to give you an idea, the Inner Sea region is actually a technical term in very, very old school maps. Or the Inner Sea. The Mediterranean was known as the Inner Sea in very, very old school maps. So, when they say the Inner Sea region, this Inner Sea is a reference to the
The
Mediterranean
Mediterranean.
Hmm.
Sea. And
I need to look at a map.
Australia's equivalent in Pathfinder is... I can't say for certain it's the Dark Continent. It sounds like the Dark Continent.
Isn't that like Hunter x Hunter or something?
Yeah. Keith, there's a literal landmass that you either don't remember going to if you've been there, or you die when you're there, and the survival
Hello again,
rating on
Christian.
coming back is not slightly better, but not quite better than in Hunter x Hunter's Dark Continent.
I have no idea what any of that meant.
In
No, I
other
don't think
words,
you've
like, you
never
need to
seen-
be peak specimen to survive that shit.
Because I'll need to get up in just a second if you need me to respond real quick before I get up.
Oh, I'm guessing you might not have even got into the introduction of that then, Keith.
Anyway, not all research is groundbreaking.
Well, I mean,
You're researching plumbing.
you're researching... I mean, congratulations, you discovered they didn't have complicated or pretty much any plumbing systems.
What, did they just sit on the floor like a cat?
Well, desert sand is sterile, they use that as toilet paper, and, you know, it's hot in the desert, it dried and disintegrated in the wind.
Oh my god.
Disintegrates into the wind.
But don't you see, if we can find that ancient petrified shit, we might be able to find a location. A new location.
It's
I don't want to
sand.
think about
Keith.
that.
I'm sorry.
It's rough and coarse, and it gets
But-
everywhere.
It's sterile, too, which is important for this metaphor.
Anakin who says, "I don't like sand." It's sterile.
Okay, never mind. I don't need to get up. I was gonna get up to go grab the menu because my father asked me what I wanted to eat.
I don't...
Well, get the menu.
Rating-
Oh,
I don't like sand. It's sterile. And I don't think Jedi should be sterile.
anyways. Wow, you
So-
figured out they poop in the sand, and that the sand eats it up. Keith. Amazing.
I am afraid to ask, but what is the new guy doing? Not Zoroku. I can't... Oh, what is Waylon doing in this downtime?
Way.
Mm. What is he doing?
Okay, never mind. I do need to get for a second. I will
You!
be right
What
back.
he's doing. That's the
I
point
will
of
be
this
right back.
exercise.
Take care, Silver.
Trying to think. Wait,
Mm,
he maybe he's looking around, seeing the new innovations that have occurred over 400 years. Maybe that's what he's doing.
Do you really know what he's doing?
No, I don't.
So
is he trying to?
you
Is
don't
he trying to
know.
go into our refrigerator again and eat our stuff?
So
I mean, yeah, he probably might be ransacking something, but also,
but Will, are you saying you
Yeah.
don't know what he would be doing? It's a bit new.
yeah.
That's
So
alright.
third base. Anyways.
Third base. What does that mean?
So
Yeah, he's kind of, but to be fair, he
No,
might
no,
be checking if it
no.
still works.
So the reference I made. What are you asking? I'm asking you the question.
Hmm?
Very vague. Who's on first reference? But yeah.
Oh.
So I was trying to get him to say, I don't know, third base. My humor is horrible this week. So we're not going to focus on that. Luckily, I have Keith
Alright.
here. He can anchor any humorous wheel.
That's just the way he is.
Anchor as in the term for someone who is really good and they're at the bottom of the list because they're good. It's an odd sports term.
Odd, but it is. Can you repeat it again? I might have misheard.
Anchor.
Anchor.
To be put at the bottom of the list so that typically it's like on a relay race. You have your anchor, which is the point in which the best person is slotted so that they can make up the most ground if need be.
Oh, now I know what he's doing. He's talking to Wilson. No, sorry, Wilson.
Wilson. Yours. Okay, are you staring at Wilson?
Yes, he is looking at Wilson, and he's talking.
Gonna need a fort save.
What fort
Oh my
save?
gosh.
Yeah, You mean Will's son is not the sun?
Huh?
Are you staring at the
Confused.
sun?
Yeah, that's what I
No,
was
no, no,
saying.
no, 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 no. No, it's sun, not sun. S-O-N.
Ah.
God, nobody got the joke calling it Wilson.
Yeah, because the
Wilson.
joke I would have got was Wilson.
Yes, that's the joke.
Mm-hmm.
My apologies. I do not get the joke.
My apologies, but your joke fucking sucks. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I think the execution would have been a bit more blunt if you had just fucking shot for it, but would have been sorry, execution would
I
have been
have
slightly
returned
better
and
had it
I've
been more
addressed
blunt.
my dinner option.
Yes,
So
I
I
was
have
just
come back.
trying to make it dwarfy, so I said Wilson instead.
Yeah, makes sense. So,
Yes.
you're talking to your Do you have an elemental familiar?
No, I do not.
So you're literally insane.
Yes. He also
You're
has a big
insane?
pet, Rocky.
You're just learning this now.
It was
Of
played
course
up
he's
for
insane.
jokes,
He's
but...
been in the ground for 400 years.
You made a character that isn't insane.
When has he made a character that isn't insane? Depends upon your definition of insanity. Oh wait, Garkfall. Never mind.
Markfall and Syl, they're not insane.
Oh, nobody. Sill's familiar is insane. You don't get a pass on
Yes,
Syl.
yes,
You don't-
her familiar's nuts.
Yes, and considering that familiar is its own character, tied at the hip to Syl, she doesn't get a pass either.
Okay, fair.
So, honestly, this is the first time I've realized this character is completely insane.
Ah,
Maybe hiring hobos does occasionally have downsides.
occasional.
I mean, he didn't
All right.
stab anybody in the back yet, so.
Yeah, it's emphasizing
Yet is the optimal word because I do not know if he'll backstab everyone.
I am unsure.
Um,
You are unsure of his motives.
And Marcel, what are you doing in the camp for 8 hours of downtime?
Uh,
Please,
She's-
will the bard be social?
Well,
I mean, I don't know that you'd want her to be, considering she's trying to practice with her gun after the fucking suck job that she did last time.
I mean,
She's currently doing a suck less bard more.
suck less bard. What?
What?
By the way,
Top parts are good at that, though.
so first of all,
But if she wants to
Don't
be
make me
Sol,
get
she'll
an
just have to interrupt
HR
her from her pew
department.
pew.
second of all, yeah, I heard that joke, Will. Second of all, Keith, in the meme channel, there's a couple of videos about that's not how you pronounce that. I would like you to look those over. I think that's how someone like Gavilan might learn how to read, so he keeps the trait of not knowing entirely how to read.
Memes, you say?
Yes. Speaking of which, I will let everyone make a sort of reaction to seeing the dwarf talking to nothing for at least an hour.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I need to
Oh
pull
yeah,
up
and
the sheet.
at one point randomly, when you happen to look over him, he smells his pits to make sure he smells the fucking.
are you okay, man?
Huh? What?
Is everything's all right over there?
What do you mean? I'm just having a conversation with Wilson.
What's Wilson again? I asked the others.
And he's right here.
Uh,
Vazo's like, oh, oh wow, I misread that hard.
what did you? Well, what did you initially read, and what is it actually?
Oh, I thought he just gave a name to the sun. And having a pet rock isn't weird. Many of my tribe members do.
Oh, that's a pit rock. Okay. Huh.
No,
No.
He's crazy. Vazo thought he gave funny nickname to Sun, but he crazy.
He's crazy.
Anyways, what are
Listen.
you all doing back so soon? Vazo not expect you for another 10 minutes.
You
Why-
think I'm crazy? Why? I think you're the crazy one.
To be fair, a crazy person would accuse someone calling them crazy of being crazy, would they not?
I am furiously writing notes as I watch the homeless man.
I don't know. What?
What?
I
So,
I said
am
Would
seeing
Wilson-
silly
would Wilson
talking
like
lizard. I would have to justify myself to a silly talking lizard. Anyways,
Would Wilson like to do a push-up contest?
Wilson, do you want to do that? He says yes.
All right.
Vazo says, well, at least we get to see how crazy his delusions are now.
Listen, let's go through with it for now, you know. But you
What
know,
delusion?
let's see.
What are you
let's see.
saying? What are you hiding
Nothing.
from me?
Nothing. All right, I get down to do push-ups. I start doing them.
Uh-huh.
In the meantime, I'm in the middle of asking, how is Wilson doing as I'm doing my push-ups?
He's doing it 3 times faster than you.
Wow. Wow.
Go, Wilson,
Impressive.
go!
Vazo, Vaso goes back into his tent. You hear rummaging. You see him come out. Oh! Oh! Huh.
You're not gonna lose to Wilson, are you, Orc?
No,
I'm
he's
trying
definitely
my
lost
best
to
out
Wilson.
here.
Holy shit! One second. I will be right back. You see him
Is it a
pull out a
meth thing or is it
key.
a Vaso?
Vaso.
Okay.
Vaso
Oh,
pulls
that
something out of his
sounds- that sounds
chest.
serious.
He's wearing glasses when he comes back. He's like, "Oh, yeah, no, you've already lost. I'll be right back." Takes a key out of his robe, twists it, opens a portal, walks through it. Portal closes.
What the? Where'd he head off to?
That is a good question. I will let
Well,
you
Eat
use.
some funny mushrooms that I wasn't aware about.
Is there
You
anyone that
definitely
we should-
did eat a funny mushroom you weren't aware about, but it does not have negative consequences here.
Who can I ask about what happened?
So then it must have been the mushrooms because he just saw a crazy lizard wandering to a portal.
I think I need to hold off on our glorious competition, Wilson. I need to figure out where Vaso is.
So,
Good job,
out
Tom.
of character, do you have an idea? I'm curious if you remember this.
Um,
Do you remember
No,
how
I
dummy
don't.
planes work? Out of curiosity.
They are
work
flanked.
no.
so that they work like a hyperbolic time chamber
Well,
at times.
yes, but in particular, to get into a demi-plane, you use a key. And you basically twist it in the
Oh!
air, it opens the portal, and you go through, twist it, it goes back to normal.
I forgot that's how you do it. I
Yeah.
didn't remember that specific part.
I think I've only mentioned opening it that way once, because I forgot that I probably should do it more often. So Vaso comes back 5 seconds later and says, "I don't think he's crazy, but I don't know what's going on either."
What were you looking at?
Why are you calling me crazy, you crazy lizard?
No, I'm not calling you crazy anymore. Out of curiosity, have you eaten anything funny in the Dark Lands?
I ate many things.
And you... when did Wilson appear?
I ran into him in the caves. We are
Did
best
you-
buds now. We
did
helped
you-
each other survive.
Did you eat anything before that? Before meeting him?
No,
What a weird
I
question.
mean I ate many things.
Many things.
He goes back
Yeah.
into his tent. Does this mushroom look familiar?
Oh, those are silly shrooms.
Yeah, no,
Huh.
Wilson's real.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
where can
Yeah,
you see it?
that Wilson's real. He's a ghost.
Oh,
That's Wilson,
I'm-
not Ghost.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, bud, but those mushrooms are nearly extinct, and you can see dead people if you eat them.
how many does he see? Does he only see one dead person? Or
Depends upon how many he's ate, because if he's ate multiple of these, then it is likely he will only ever see Wilson. If he only ate
Oh.
one, then he's likely to walk around saying tons of things that people that do not exist. Well,
Why
anyway.
does he?
Like a silly lizard
That's-
wandering into a
that's
portal.
like-
First of all, I am entirely real. Technically, so is Wilson, but I'm not incorporeal.
It's
Why
not
does-
entirely counterintuitive.
That's
Why
a
is it
big
eating
word.
More off character. Why is eating more of them?
Yeah.
Because it helps fine your
effect?
senses.
I get like
You get a soul sense out of it, and it helps refine it. So eating multiple
Refined
of them
soul
increases your soul sense. Essentially, think of it this way. Superman has super sight and super hearing. All the time. He focuses it, not turns it off. That's sort of what we're talking about. You go from being able to focus it to a specific creature or a specific set of creatures, instead of just having it active everywhere and seeing ghost of everything all the time.
Wow. What does Wilson look like?
Lazo not even sure he wants
Yeah.
to describe that at the moment.
Waylon?
He is dwarf.
He is dwarf.
Sort of.
Is he floating?
No.
No, he's
Yeah,
on the
no,
ground.
that's a stereotype. Ghosts can fly. They don't always have to.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
Wilson, can you fly? Wilson says no.
He can't fly.
I mean, well,
Is this a detect magic thing, right?
Which is getting
I can't
horrible.
I can't detect it if I were to use it, right?
I mean, I mean, yeah, technically a ghost is a undead creature, but also, yeah, this one's weird.
How so?
How so? Well,
Well, it can like one.
well, so, this is a thing I will get to later in a different campaign, because this is an interesting development that you do not quite get to know about yet. Because Vazo's actual answer to you would be, I can't really tell you, because lots
Wow.
of confidentiality behind this at the moment. So, earn your keep, maybe you'll learn. Not really sure why he linked to the hip of this one, but Vazo not really care.
It's kind of hard to fight against an invisible, not invisible, a ghost. So maybe
Well,
I can do push-ups.
I
I'm not no
mean,
ghost.
more along the lines of the ghost was more powerful in life than you are right now, so yeah.
Oh, Waylon, has Wilson ever told you about his accomplishments?
Probably not.
It's the ghost of Farmer Bob.
I can't wait. I can't wait to arm wrestle him. In the meantime, I think I need to study up on some.
I mean, you could do it right now if you want. He's game.
I can do that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
sure,
maybe.
do it.
I look at Vazo. I can do
He's
that.
sitting at the table. Technically, he can link up your arms if need be.
Let's do it. And Zoroku happily goes on to the table and says, I'm not sure
The
where to
minute
sit.
you feel a hand touching a hand, your arm instantly goes through the table.
Ah!
Did you win?
Like, how's it? Like he threw
Like
I
the
immediately
ghost
lose the
threw
battle?
you. The ghost linked arms and like instantly, as soon as he feels you have a grip trying to resist, instantly through the table. Like
Wow.
this is one of the reasons this guy managed to survive the Dragonlance. Not entirely, but
Ow.
Wilson is
Very
Wilson
strong.
is a
I
bro.
commend you for your strongness, Mr. Frick Wilson. I hope to learn more about you in the coming months or days or whenever.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that's the greatest idea, but Vazo not entirely sure what's going on.
I should not learn about you. I am sorry. I hope you are mysterious as you are helpful. Thank you. And I head off to. I don't know. He's very cheerful at that he was able to arm wrestle with a ghost.
Oh right, Vazo managed to make contact with Matt. By the way.
Crap!
Okay.
I just left the room.
What?
I just said that Zoroku was just like leaving the room.
Yeah, right before you leave the room, he says that. Also,
Okay.
you guys are sort of in the middle of the camp, so I don't know what room you're leaving.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were like in like a tent. Okay.
No. Yeah, you think Vazo would let him into his tent?
Him.
You hired him.
Just because Vazo
Fair
hired
enough,
him
fair
does not
enough.
mean Vazo want to be roommate. Vazo
Really?
had
What does
boundaries.
what has Matt told you?
Since my roommate.
So, you want to fill me in on
You've
that
been
fight
missing
because
for a
I
while.
still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
that fight. You guys
well-
came back, all bloody and bruised. So, like,
we
did you
did
kill
well
the
with
traitor?
we did well with the lover, but as soon as we went towards the traitor, I almost died in 12 seconds. So, yeah,
Huh.
by the look of time, she disappeared.
Huh.
Yeah.
So we have a traitor on the loose.
Yes.
1 second.
It's
Traitors
really
are bad.
powerful. And also very fortunate. Very fortunate.
So the minute he
Did I
says
hit
1
them?
second, he opens the portal again, goes back in.
Ah, there he goes. I hope
Comes
he
back.
I
gets
swear
on
I
his
didn't
face
eat
like-
any
Comes
silly
back-
shrooms.
Sometimes, like a minute later, he comes back. You did okay. Vazo put his faith in you, but Vazo not really aware of the traitor's actual abilities. So Vazo made, according to Matt, right decision of sending you all and putting his faith into you, but also Vazo and Funadaiku probably should have gone that time. So, tactical error, but heart in the right place, according to Matt. Where Matt is at the moment, refuses to say exact location, alone,
Oh, you,
working on things.
seems like you've been going back and forth with him.
Yeah, apparently, well, I got a letter the other day. It was a key. There was not actually writing on the piece of paper. So,
Just a key.
Vazo holds the piece of paper up to a fire, but not a fire spell, like a candle, reads it, found out that someone sent Vazo a copy of the key used to get into Matt's Demiplane. Vazo not sure who
Wow.
or why, but Vazo is now using this key to stay in contact. Since a minute
Not even Matt
out...
knows? Huh.
Well, Matt was not the one who sent it. That's why Vazo knows it's not Matt, but Vazo doesn't know who else could have sent it. It's not exactly like having a key to someone's demiplane is a rank every officer has, or a privilege every officer has. But Vazo now have leg up on the second in command because Gavilan doesn't have the key.
Who's? I've heard of Gavilan's gang. I don't exactly. I know he's a bard. I don't know exactly.
It means nothing to me.
What did you say?
This knowledge means nothing to me.
Who's Gavilan? I know Gavilan's gang. I don't know who Gavilan is.
Yeah, well, honestly, no one really sure how Gavilan got second in charge. We all sometimes wonder about it.
Are you headhunting for his position, Vazo?
Well, no.
Okay.
Well, you sound like a nice man, Vazo. I hope you get it.
What?
You just said no.
No, Vazo's not looking for his job. Vazo pretty sure his job consists of, actually, Vazo not entirely sure he really does anything other than rally troops.
Hey, that's a very useful thing within and of itself, right?
The last time Vazo heard a recording of one of his speeches, he just told everyone the rent to hell is paid in advance, so I hope you brought your wallets. Yeah!
Wait, that doesn't
What?
make any. We paid in advance, so we didn't need wallets.
What is he? What is? What is that saying? How did you rally people with that?
I'm not really sure, but it works.
Truly, the first generation is filled with mysterious people.
You
The
are
worst
only now
one.
figuring this out.
Well,
The worst
it's sort of
generation.
thing that
Keith, do you want more One Piece references in this tabletop world?
You may get them or not.
Well, you are right. I am now officially dubbing that first gen as the worst gen. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Keith. Because, yeah, no, way too early for that, actually.
How many generations do you have to go through to dub a generation the worst generation?
Yeah, 3 more.
So, like, say 3 more. It's like, oh, we can definitively say the first generation is the worst.
So, the joke. So, Keith, just to give you a heads up, Golden Age of Piracy would not have even been started yet.
Hooray!
Hooray!
How do you
I don't
start
know
a
what this
Golden Age
means.
of Piracy, Keith?
By killing killing children.
Well, not children, but child, yes.
Kill the children. Kill
Why
the
are we,
children.
Please,
why are we killing children?
What?
Well,
Why is this that I come back to?
well, Keith is not going to stop telling me about the, regeneration infinite flesh golem plan. He's not going to give it up.
What?
What?
Kill
Infinite
I-
generation goal.
I haven't even heard the last few minutes of conversation. I just came back to this. What the
we
fuck?
got to the golden age of piracy, and then we got to child killing. How?
I have a
How?
hole
I
in
don't
my
know One
chest.
Piece.
What the fuck do I miss in fucking 5 minutes? What?
Apparently a
We
lot.
need-
All I did was get up because my dad's trying to show something on his little car thing and is showing different hairstyles. So I'm gonna get my hair cut soon. I come back to this shit. What the fuck?
We need.
Dang.
Well, Silver,
Oh,
you should really know better than to expect a normal conversation when you leave for 5 minutes.
This is
You're
your
right.
fault.
I shouldn't.
This is your fault.
you're absolutely right. I shouldn't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna eat my banana now.
Banana, banana.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Matt, shut the fuck up.
I swear
God.
we'll get
I'm
somewhere
gonna choke
tonight.
on my banana. God damn it.
Anyways,
Please, no one clip that. I do not want an HR department.
I will choke. You will choke on what? Can you say
Do
that
not
again?
make
for-
them repeat it.
Anyways,
God damn it.
it's like it feels very weird seeing you go back and forth between you or Demi-Planes to speak to Mr. Magnum. Well, far as I recall, is everyone is sort of think he's missing when I
Oh,
arrive
he's
here.
definitely missing. Still won't tell me where he is and can't really go back through his portal because whatever
Yeah,
he's going through,
It just
he
seemed odd because
has-
I thought, yeah.
whatever he's been going through, I don't want to go through that.
What do
You ever,
what did
you
he go
ever
through?
look
Whoa.
at a man and just say, I won't ever want to have that much stress on my plate?
Does he have what are the indicators?
Well, don't get me wrong, he has a bushy beard a lot of the times, but it's
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 unkempt.
grown a bit. Yeah, he keeps it. He tends to keep care of it, but it's grown a bit. He says he hasn't
Do
seen
we
the
at
rest of
least
the crew
know-
for a year.
Can you at least guarantee that the rest of the crew is the generation is safe?
He has not
Or-
seen them for a year, so
Oh. Huh.
he also
Oh,
has no
off
idea
character.
where
This is
they
the time
left. Yep,
This is in the time.
this
This
is
is
the
in the
time. Yep.
timeline when he's still in the Time Lost Isles, but it's before we get there. Okay,
Nope.
interesting.
This
what?
is
I thought-
you guys got there at the beginning of this campaign. How many days have passed?
Okay. I know the
You
time
guys have
is the
had
time
about
styles
10
are-
days pass. That's 10 months, so he's over exaggerating because he's stressed, but yeah.
10 months.
Yep.
Yeah, because time works very weirdly over there. And
So this is
To him,
during
it's
your
been a
time
year.
skip.
this is during our training arc. Okay.
Yes. And this is your lean into realizing, yeah, Matt's not really sure where you guys have gone. As far as he's concerned,
That entire
you all
time,
fucked up.
I thought we were
Fucked off,
I
sorry.
thought the entire time, I thought that he knew ever since, what was it, that psychopomp, that situation with Gavilan. I thought that we notified Matt about
You
that. We never
probably
did? Wow.
You probably did. However, actually, no, I don't think you did because Matt had to GTFO from that place, or else.
Ah. Okay.
So, Matt basically spent a month waiting at your next location. Said, fuck it, I'll do some other things. Fuck it. And,
Wow, we betrayed him. He must
not
be us
really.
now.
Not really. I mean, he's gonna be pissed the next time he sees you. Eventually. I mean, you gotta remember this guy. You gotta remember this
gonna-
guy forgave Raphael.
True. Well, the rest of the crew eventually, when they learned about me, also forgave me. So
They've not learned about you.
Thankfully.
Have they learned about you entirely?
they did. You did the whole thing regarding the
Right.
gosh, that was at the prison, and then we went back in time, and then after
Mhm.
we did that thing, and then you revealed at like a massive all your bones are broken, and all Matt's bones are broken. Oh, at that critical juncture, wow, Raphael, you used to be evil, right? Am I wrong?
Slightly, yeah.
Oh, what?
Because your reveal to what you used to be happened in the timeline that doesn't exist anymore.
I thought that was after it, not
Nope.
before it.
That Nihil dumped the load on that in the timeline where you guys were supposed to go in that whole prison.
Huh. That I thought it was deliberately after that prison scene. And while we're
No, because people got their memories stripped partially because of that.
yeah, after our memories got stripped. I'm talking about after that. I don't remember it being during that. I remember it after that.
No,
I
well,
must be
some people
misremembering.
know about what's going on, like the person who offers to make a devilish contract with everyone. Regardless, not important.
Regardless.
But
Anyways,
I think they forgave you, but I don't think they remember forgiving you. Don't worry, Alec will never forgive you.
Oh, Alex, that's a different scenario. He almost killed me.
You want to hard counter a wizard? Put a fighter within 5 feet of him. There you go.
I thought it was just chill, and then he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna kill you instead for what you did to my father."
Nah.
My name is
You destroyed my
Alex.
entire hometown. I'm gonna kill you.
My name is Alex. You've killed my entire hometown. Prepare to die. Something along those lines. Yeah.
Yeah, details. Who really remembers the plane of water?
I do.
Well, congratulations. That's your next stop after the brewery.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Ah, shit. Aquanet. Aquaria. Aquanet. We're facing off Aquarius, the one that made us leave.
Aquanai. Aquaria
Aquanai.
is the fucking shitty Marid. Aquanai is the chill sea serpent. Aegir is the fucking crazy sea serpent.
Hey, Goose, crazy. Let's go to him. Don't do that. Not doing it. Anyways, back to the
Back to the
official
plot.
timeline. Back to the plot. We have Matt is contact with Mr. Voso. But he said that everything is a-okay. Well, that's a weird thing because there's a bit of predestination to that, and a bit of acceptance that it's okay that one of us almost got killed. So that's a weird thing to hear after getting pummeled to death.
Well, no. Vaso made the right decision in putting his faith into you because that's important as a leader. It doesn't always work out, which is what Matt was trying to teach me, but he told me not to think differently and to not stop putting my faith in you just because you failed once when you've been successful so many other times. In other words, Vaso is being encouraged to take risks like that in the future, and Vaso also encouraging you to stop fucking them up.
Stop fuck up. I didn't want to. I didn't mean to get down so fast.
That is true. Vaso
Listen,
did...
the bard tried her best too.
Yeah, by the way, how are you missing the target? Also, why are you using a metal target for practicing firing a gun? There's ricochet. Well, I mean, there would be if you hit it.
Sorry, she's using metal targets.
You're firing at a metal target?
Yep. With a gun.
Waylon.
Not Waylon.
Sorry, not Waylon. No,
Marcel.
Marcel.
Waylon.
Waylon just
What?
sounds like
Force of habit.
Marseille. I also force of habit. Marseille. Is it spelled Marseille or is it
No, it's Marcelle.
I wanted to call it the Marseille or something. Marcel. What if I killed one of us?
She just kind of looks over and is like, huh? What?
Listen. If you fire your gun at one of my plates, and that ricochets off of someone and hits someone, what will that do?
Honestly,
I know, but
considering
still,
she's yet to hit the target, Vaso actually pretty much more concerned with the fact that she set it up in the middle of the camp.
Shooting metal with your gun. That's some
shooting metal. Well, we gotta get closer to the metal then, right? Let's do it baby time. You know what? Actually, you know what?
You probably want to set it up on the outskirts of camp. And
Marcel, I challenge you to a gun battle.
Also, that's
you're not proficient in actually. Yeah, you're proficient in her firearm. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Because she was just kind of quiet, listening to everybody kind of like discuss about that. She just kind of goes, "The target's metal."
Yes.
We need to rectify
also,
that.
wait a second. Vaso walks up to it. Did you ask Funadaiku to make you targets?
I mean, I just asked for something to use as a target.
And you
what is
asked
it using?
Funadaiku, right?
What's the point about
so.
target?
It's adamantine. That's what's important about this. Bullets are definitely going to ricochet if we use this.
Why?
Also, that's very likely a lead musket ball, so it's probably going to shatter and go everywhere.
This Funadaiku knew you were going to shoot at these targets?
She's just kind of there. It's like, I didn't know they were metal. I just asked for a target.
Your
this is what I
mistake
got.
was going to Funadaiku to ask for anything because he refuses to take anything
it
out
was
of
metal.
No, not your fault. Vaso blames Funadaiku for this, but next time you need to go make target or get a target for target practice, go to.
I cannot imagine anyone being so irresponsible with a firearm.
I just Vaso says, I just realized our quartermaster isn't here.
Well, yeah,
and wasn't on the ship, and I didn't
Who's our quartermaster?
I have heard.
I guess you'll decide that because Vaso didn't assign one yet.
I have heard very stupendous recently.
Listen,
a little what?
Listen.
I have heard very little stupendous recently.
Listen, when Zeroku hears there's no quartermaster, he's like, "Leave it to me! I can challenge all these folks to push-up challenges all day, every day."
No, not
Other-
quad master, quartermaster.
Oh, never mind.
also, quads and legs. You might be more of a tricep master for push-ups.
Quads and legs. We can do squats. We can do jumping jacks. We can do all sorts of
Go
little
ahead,
things.
quad master. You're free to go ahead challenging everyone to that.
Thank you, sir.
Speaking of which, time Vazo give you all company-appointed nicknames.
Oh dear.
So,
Here we go.
unfortunately, Zeroku, you are the quad master. Master of the quadricep.
The quad master. Everyone, get on me. Let me do a good squat.
Ringo, your company-appointed nickname is... Who writes these? Mr. Bad Touch.
Bad touch.
Okay.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Marcel, your name is... Huh? What are we talking about? No,
True.
that's...
Oh, true.
no, it's the antisocial socialite.
Oh no, I answered 3.
Waylon technically is not at the point where I need to put code names on a filed document. So, Waylon's still Waylon.
What is your code name for Funadaiku? Or are there
Una
people...
Daiku's
Yeah.
code name is Quiet.
Oh, interesting nickname. Quiet.
Yeah, because the last thing you think about when you think of Funadaiku is, oh, that guy's quiet.
Quiet.
It's like Gavilan's nickname is Humble.
What's your nickname?
I don't think you came up with a nickname. Have you come actually?
Lightning.
No,
Lizard.
yeah, I am wondering. What did you come up with yourself?
Well, I don't come up with these. Someone does. I am Vazo, or the Lightning Lizard.
That sounds good. That sounds cool. That does sound cool.
You get a cooler nickname if you get a nickname for doing something cool.
Lightning Wizard. The lit whiz. He was a lit whiz. He lit up the battlefield as a whiz.
No, Lightning Lizard. Like, because I got scales.
Oh, Liz. Okay.
Yeah.
Lizard. Gotcha.
Also, the guy
Liz
likes
that lit up?
alliteration. So, Buzz is proven guilty. What? Real? Oh, come on, that's a little cruel.
What?
Buzz's code name is proven guilty.
He's proven guilty. Wow. Sometime. Your
Let's
Honor.
see. Let me look at
It
the
wasn't my.
Reeves' nickname or code name is Domo Arigato.
That is in a language I do not understand. This is Shiroku.
Oh, I get it now. Chi is just laughter.
I'm sorry, it's TCC.
Yes. Jogo is... Well, he's redacted now.
Oh.
His original nickname, though, was the Demon Shitter.
Unfortunate nickname. Shitting demon is not exactly a thing to be proud of.
Varuk technically already has his nickname, and it's the Flame Axe. So, any questions, comments, or concerns?
Well, hopefully I can do something that has the mightiness of a lightning lizard. Or just yourself?
No, unfortunately, Vazo didn't need to be included in any transcripts till his fight with the Hell Knight. So, once you get a nickname, it's your nickname forever.
Oh,
I guess I missed Bad Touch.
you made it sound like that we can really do something.
I mean, if
To
you get
change
a
our
if you get a
nickname.
high enough title, maybe you can talk the guy into giving you a different one. Just means
I
we have to
do
update years of paperwork.
You make
Did I
it sound like it's like an official thing.
It is.
Is it our nickname or our code
So
name?
this is for the report I'm filing. I have been given
Okay.
nicknames after giving the original file over with the reports.
Proven guilty has failed to adequately make a defense for Demon Shitter, and it had to be, and Demon Shitter had to be executed. We had
That
to
is-
disavow Demon Shitter.
And Mr. Bad Touch is because Ringo tries to poison everybody he meets.
That is true. You do try to poison everyone you meet, Keats.
I do not intentionally attempt to
You okay, Keith? You have to choose to use that reaction once per hour. Your character does it on purpose, even if you didn't know you were doing it on purpose.
I do not choose.
Well, you have to actually know you're doing it on purpose, right? You can't do it. That's kind of like a
Look,
oxymoron.
insanity puts you in an insane asylum, not a prison. You are still committing a crime, just you're insane, so you don't get proper treatment in the prison. That's the same argument. Just because he's not aware he's poisoning everyone he meets, doesn't mean he isn't.
So what?
Just
I'm typing.
extreme negligence.
Also, Mr. Bad Touch is hilarious.
Mr. Bad Touch.
I don't know how I'm
Remember,
antisocial. I try to be social with everybody. Meanwhile, Bart things.
Accessory. Why are you touching?
You try and be social with everything. Meanwhile, every possible... This is in character, by the way. Meanwhile, every single possible time you can interact with someone, you're strumming a lute and saying nothing.
Yeah, but nobody bothers to interrupt the bard.
You're
Bart
playing...
is doing
If
Bart
you
things,
were
nobody
playing
bothers.
if you were playing a flute, you couldn't talk. But you aren't playing a flute, so you can talk.
Mr. 3. What's doing for Miss Golden Week?
No, it'd be Mrs. 3. What are you doing to Mr. Bad Touch? Oh, right. By the way, for some reason, that is going to be... Mrs. 3 is going to be Burmese nickname now.
Whose?
Burmese code name now is Mrs. 3.
Mr. 3 was a One Piece character whose partner was a little girl called Miss Golden Week, and he was kind of creepy.
A little. A little. It's Mr. 3. My man... Dude, I'm pretty sure the only reason he didn't do anything is because that little girl is stronger than him.
Mr. 3, why did you buy this van?
Buy it? I made it out of
Tear
wax.
down
It's
this
the Wax
wall.
van.
Tear down this wall,
No.
Mr. 3.
So, Vazo has now given you a task. You need to find a new quartermaster out of the current members, not including yourself. 'Cause
Okay.
Vazo fucked up
Also
and
just-
forgot to appoint that. Which,
Sounds
Say
like
just
we're gonna
ask,
have to interact
Wasn't
with
there a
somebody.
challenge thingy a little bit ago from Mr. Have to challenge everybody?
yes, you missed that. The ghost threw him through the table.
It was great. I liked it. It was.
I don't need to know about you liking being thrown through a table.
No, it's just that the competition, you know. You gotta. It's just a thorough. It's just you gotta find new horizons to approach. So to say.
I cannot speak ill of that mentality, because then I would be punching myself in the face with my own characters. So, you win. Fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know what I won, but okay. Woohoo.
So, you have won the responsibility of divvying up responsibility.
Finally.
All right. Wait. Marcel, you seem to know people here before I came in. Who do you think we should go to?
Oh God, why do you have to ask me? I don't remember names.
We can. Never mind.
Why don't I give you some time to think about it? We'll be right back.
I just haven't been here. she's been asking others to give her.
Yes.
She just started screaming.
By the way, we're
Again,
back.
I have to follow by my
Elf.
own rules. Suck less, bard more.
You're not burning. You are playing music. You are not talking to people. Bards talk to people.
They're supposed to be charismatic.
Maybe
with
she's
the
different from
people.
other bards, Matt. How do you know?
They're supposed to be charismatic with the bards. It's literally in the class archetype.
Are you saying, Matt, that the mute cannot be bards?
Oh, you're right.
I am indeed saying that.
Wow.
Somebody actually did make a mute bard. I know someone who did that.
Okay.
What-
How do they communicate? How do they
They communicate via sign language because everyone knows sign language.
No, they literally had a low charisma score.
Oh.
Oh,
So they did the bard for the features, not the spells.
No, they just used spells that didn't require charisma.
Wow,
Oh.
Will, are you saying that mute people?
Well.
Isn't the bard list charisma based?
Wow.
Yeah. There are some
do you
spells
not-
that don't require you to use a stat.
That's a lot of charisma that he's not using. Oh, it doesn't roll charisma. It doesn't use charisma as a stat. Okay,
Basically,
There's a
you're
lot of
using
them.
spells that don't have DCs.
but that's a lot of them.
But a lot of spells have DCs, yes.
Oh dear.
Yes.
I wonder if that
Well,
was a good.
Effectively, you're going
Okay.
like raw.
Okay.
By effectively.
Sorry, but meme name is still my favorite.
What?
Mhm.
In the meme chat, meme name just posted a picture of someone making Bobo in Armored Core. I did not know I needed
Okay.
that, but I did.
Bo.
Say
That's
what? Bobo? Wild
Bo-
Challenger. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting distracted.
We all are. Anyways, I can't go to Marcel. I can't go to
No,
Ringo.
you can go to Marcel. There are no doors in this camp. There are no locks. Literally, break the antisocial bard into socializing. Please.
I thought you were about to say break the antisocial bond into socialism or something.
No, because value select.
Anyways, well, that's a bit of a If I try to do that, will that be an anathema? I thought I can't do that to people. I can't force people to do stuff.
You're not forcing people to do stuff. You are going to this person to help them improve, which is something Kyrgyz would be okay with.
I do like that. I just
Also,
Break their
if they
leg.
don't want it. Isn't that anathemic? Anathemic?
you're not offering them redemption by force. You're offering them becoming more social. There is no rule about saying you can't force someone
Fine.
to be more social.
I come in like the Kool-Aid man. You know how he goes, he breaks the wall and goes, "Oh yeah." As I say, I open the tent and go, Marcel. What are you doing in the meantime, Marcel? Before I knock joke. Silver. Silver.
No, they had the ultimate counter strategy to this. No.
We can't socialize the antisocial socialite. Socialize the antisocial socialite. Socialize the antisocial socialite.
I made a tongue twister. I'm so proud of myself.
Socialize. The
Don't ask me to
antisocial
say
socialite.
it. God, I cannot.
Socialize the antisocial socialite. Socialize the antisocial socialite.
Let me just
God
make sure
damn
this
you,
doesn't
Silver.
go. So, as
I'm
long as you
hungry.
don't engage in reckless or needless bloodshed to get the bard to be more social, then I
I'm
think
gonna-
you're fine.
I'm gonna
Break-
go in so much bloodshed. I'm joking. I'm gonna go in bloodshed. shit. Look at it. I'm a good redeemer, or sorry, a neutral good redeemer. I'm gonna do good redeemer stuff.
You're gonna be a good boy because last time you did naughty things, your character got killed.
Yes.
It was a rhetorical statement, but I appreciate the answer.
He did naughty things. Like shit out demons.
Nah,
Very
you didn't
naughty.
shit out a demon. I
He
mean, you
just-
killed a father of 16, but that's not important.
Yeah. Well,
Don't worry, they're only going to be enemies in a future campaign.
Hooray!
Dude,
Hello?
still there.
Silver.
Come to die. Oh, they're muted still.
No. She's avoiding us.
It is the perfect counterplay, unfortunately.
We can't counter this at all, Matt. What do we do?
Ew!
Quick,
Break leg!
stand around until someone does something.
All right.
T-pose, immediately.
Let's just say that Zoroku opens up the tent and then she's not there. Maybe she's out in target practice or something.
Well, yeah, she
So
was on target
instead-
practice last time you saw her, so you just open a tent saying Marcel, and then realized,
Marcel.
oh wait, I was just standing next to them.
I thought this was like a couple hours later, to be honest. But okay.
What? No, I didn't pass the time for a couple of hours yet. This has been
Well,
like
if-
5
if-
minutes.
If Silver is busy, let's go to the next worst thing. We'll go to Ringo. Hello. So I go march over to Ringo's tent. And what are you doing before I enter, Ringo?
Well, before you enter, you don't know what I'm doing.
Also, I thought you were also with Marcel and everyone else. So,
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought we were
I-
all.
nah, 5 minutes passed in that break.
I am currently looking at a tray that has fossilized poop in it.
Oh,
Really?
know
now?
if that would fossilize.
It fossil. I've seen PBS. It fossilizes.
So what? We have dinosaur droppings eternally preserved by the earth.
Yes.
In freaking deserts, okay?
Actually, I think the term is oscillized because there's no actual bones.
Nerd.
Listen.
Don't worry, it's an endearing term here.
Anyways, so as you're examining that fossil poop, Jiroku's be like, Ringo, how you doing, bud?
Oh, hello, orc.
Hello.
Wow. Wow.
Hello, frog. I- have you been able to? Do you have a sense of who our fellow bandmates here are? I like to help with trying to appoint a quartermaster.
Who?
No, is that a no? Are you telling me no?
Who?
Are you
I
okay? Do you need some time? Are you an owl?
How much blood did you
asking-
lose in that fight?
I am asking you a question.
What? Who? What do you mean who?
Well, you
That's
said,
what he's asking you!
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm coming to you. I don't know a lot of the people here.
Well, I think TCC likes guns, but I don't know if they'd make a good quartermaster.
I am back.
I've heard
with my
reports that when I came in is that there was a bit of attack under his watch. So,
Well, technically, that was the bee.
is that the bee? I thought that was. Hold up.
It was the
Off
goblin.
character. Off character.
It was
Who's the one
Gabby.
who was? Who, sorry.
It was Gabby. Gabby is the person who got you all attacked on watch.
Gabby.
The goblin
Oh.
that forgot to pray to Asmodeus and is now in hell.
No, I thought the one that was no the one that was during the watch when the red
Yep,
when
that
the
was Gabby.
Scarlet That was Gabby?
Yeah.
He's now dead?
Yep.
Wow.
Forgot to pray to Asmodeus while setting up the cooking fire.
Holy
I
Jesus.
just said that she was.
Well, I, as the GM, said that she was, so I don't know where you
Just
got.
use Gabby at some other point.
Well,
Gabby's fucking dead. I didn't know it. Two of our guys are dead. It has truly been a good campaign.
The rate of this group is very concerning. It's a good thing I can leave. And
I already said that that's not what happened. She didn't forget.
well,
good thing that I can leave.
your
I don't
word
know,
as the
dude.
player, mine as GM. You can use her later. I'm
Okay.
not saying she'll be stuck there forever.
That's
Okay.
strange. Okay.
But it certainly
body
is a
is gonna
better
hate my
way to
food
be
later.
able to use them again than saying she hates this organization, which is pretty much the rest of the timeline from this point.
No, the reason we discussed the reason last time.
Yeah, you said some things, and I kept saying the actual answer, and you wouldn't hear it.
I'm not
You
sure if I
said-
should button the.
You said, oh, they tried to eat the familiar and then got scared, and then the familiar tried to eat the familiar, got scared away from it, and hated the organization, which, yeah, honestly,
I didn't
You
say hated
being-
the organization.
you said that you thought these guys were crazy and didn't want to be around them. Something along those lines, Will. So yeah,
She
no.
left. She left because they tried to kill Blurg.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
We're arguing semantics at this point. My answer
Okay.
is staying
Here.
because
Yeah,
it
it's
actually
fine.
gives you a better
Whatever.
chance of being able to come back. Because your
Okay.
soul is there, which means you can be resurrected.
Okay.
Resurrection. Resurrection.
Versus, alternatively, you have such a beef with the crew that you'd never come back. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Anyways. Wow. Frick. I can't go. Wait. Do you not
Also,
know
I'm
anyone?
trying to ask you to choose an NPC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get the list. Because I'm not sure if Jiroku has enough experience with these guys. That's why
You
I'm
can
worried.
pull up the Ice Peace Project MTC members of the Alliance Making Expedition, and Kakushin, Stella, and Ashley are no-goes, because Ashley's already got enough responsibilities higher rank than you. Stella's got her own thing she's doing still, and Kakushin
Stella!
is
Who's the
doing
one
her
that has?
thing.
Who's the one that's supposedly in like a date thing with Stella?
Chi.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Punish
So I was just getting sat back down as I heard that.
Gotcha. Real smooth.
Actually, Will, I have an easier out than a resurrection spell for you. It's a year imprisonment.
A
Okay.
year.
Yeah.
Stop, cat! God damn it!
Yeah.
Cha. Real smooth. Bum 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 bum. Go to work. All right, let me get the freaking list. Let's get it. Da, da, da.
Gigi, Moneymaker, Runkle, Runewaker, Rebutus, Uranus, Drizzy, Skydrop, and Lozzie Fizzlebang. There you go.
Okay, let me look for this. All right. Gigi is a worshiper of Calistria. Okay, Kusanagi. Okay. Kantu Kakushin. Lazi is worships also Calistria. Mediator.
I think you might be missing something on the Gigi front.
Kiki? Gigi or Kiki?
Gigi.
Gigi. Let me look. Former member of both the Moneymaker tribe and the Kusanagi Trade Union. Spellcaster and recruiter Oh.
No,
have-
it's the first part you missed. Former
Calistria.
member of the Kusanagi Trade Union, buddy.
No, that's not the first thing I said. Okay, all right.
Think about that. Think about what a quartermaster does for like 5 seconds.
They master quarters,
Well, they
True.
manage supplies and inventory.
which includes quarters.
Yes.
Wow, a moneymaker can do that.
Yeah, and a
They-
member of the Kusanagi Trade Union can do that. The real question is, why did they leave?
Well, We can go into that. Would anyone
Yeah,
like to come with me to GG?
They ran out of quarters.
I'm third quarters.
Hi. I
you like to
think
come
maybe Marcel would like to join you. You back, Silver? Yes.
I was gonna say I could. Sorry, I'm trying not to perish from
I'm
my
actively I'm bringing the frog with me, and then I go into your tent and go,
Why here?
Marcel. Let us talk to
What?
GG.
I
about
like. I
making
have
her
this
our
idea that you're
comeback
holding him under your arm and you burst
Yeah, I
into
have.
Marcel's.
We shall go.
Holding him like a football.
No, holding him like a keg of beer.
Oh god!
Why here?
I also like to think like he's holding him with his face backwards, like his.
and then I start holding you the same thing as we're going to GG with my other hand. We shall go. Let's go.
Marcel will remember this, and she'll be very offended for it for a while.
Well, he wouldn't be able to pick you up if you weren't a scrawny elf. So get bigger hands.
Only hands. Why only hands?
Yeah, but must I remind you, I beat him in
it's
an arm
it's like
wrestle
one
last
of the
time.
yes, it's one of the first lines from Doki Doki Literature Club. Get bigger hands.
Gotcha. You may have beaten me, but I can carry you.
Hey,
As I
does
carry
your
you to
back hurt,
GG.
Zeroku? Because you're quite
No.
literally carrying half this team.
What? Oh my god. Fuck you, man.
Honestly, that's probably the best joke I've had today.
They're fine. Ew. Disgusting. We're
That's-
going.
It's a dad joke.
I have you both under like
I was
holding
gonna
you
say
like a keg.
Marcel's just probably kind of dangling there, just like, I can walk.
Would you like to try
I know
holding
how
us
to
both
walk. I
yourself?
have feet.
Would you like to try holding us yourself? Listen, you can do
I
it.
do not have the upper body strength for that, good sir.
Damn it, Ringo, would you like to try it? I want. We should all.
You're asking
try this
a
thing
creature that
separate.
is smaller than the two of you separately to try
Yeah.
to carry both of you.
We
So-
shall-
But
we
also,
shall-
you're
hold
asking
on,
the
do
creature
this,
who
guys.
poisons
Hold on.
people
When you-
unintentionally by touching them with their hands.
No, I
When
want to
you-
hear what Keith
Yeah,
says.
When you actually know that he's Ashanti's just let go of me.
Okay, I'll let go
There's
of
just
you.
this frog flailing around.
wait, but if
only
you let
said
go
that
of him,
now.
he'll shirk his work. There's a rule against that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, remember? Don't shirk your work is rule number 1 of the project.
Motherfucker. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
What?
Rule number 2
What?
is run away and pay.
I am legally obligated to hold.
Rule number 3, smiles go for miles.
What is these rules?
Let me pull up the whole list. I'll
Marcel's
be
just
right back.
confused as fuck.
I'm confused now because I
I don't think you were here when the rules were established and people got pissy after run away and pay. So I didn't get to say the full list.
Oh my gosh, how big is your list? How big is this?
Deserters.
Matt, how big is this list? 5 rules, 10 rules, 50? 5 times 10?
10.
100? 10.
So 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for miles. 4, once you put a job on your team's list, then do it. 5, restock your supplies and rations before heading out on new journeys. 6, before you explore, try to think about the spells you should prepare. 7, while exploring, don't you panic. Stay cool and calm and never manic.
Show a jingle.
8,
You gotta
helping
do
all
it, right?
people is needed as a member of the Ice Peace Project. Indeed, it's your duty. 9, do lots of work. That's truly the key. You'll reach general, just wait and see.
Oh my gosh.
10. The money
Nobody
you earned
told
is
me
shared
this.
with the project. That's the way our friendship will build.
In our
Ah.
honorary 11th rule, suck less.
Why don't you just
No.
get good?
That is not one of the rules.
That's
Suck less,
rule
barred more.
number
It's
11.
not an official rule. But yes.
Let's
It's
rule
my
number-
rule.
I will give
Number
3
11.
hero points to anyone who knows what that's a reference to. That list of
I-
rules.
I don't. Fuck. It's a lot of hero points.
It is a lot of
Um,
hero points.
Let me think. And by think, I mean look it up. Rhyming rules. No idea. No idea.
Okay. Well, one of you should know the answer to this because I tried to get you to do a playthrough of it with me. Oh, you pussed
Oh.
out, Will.
Well, did you do a
No, I'm
playthrough with
kidding.
Matt? Will, are you there? No, he's
Well, no, he's not. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, what?
Will,
Oh, he's there.
what is one of the playthroughs we have done of the game that have yet to been posted because I want to sort of redo it?
I don't know.
It is one of the games that I did on the Wii U, but it's a virtual console of a game from the DS. A game you've not played before, because while you've played the main line of the games, you have not. It's not really your speed.
Wow.
Don't know what you're talking about.
The like sidekick is sort of pussy.
Oh, that's what it's. Ah,
Ding. That's
3
what
hero
it
points
is.
on the line. Do you remember the name of it?
The hero
Pokemon
points.
Mystery Dungeon.
That is
Oh.
the first part to it.
You need the second part.
It is what title in the franchise? I just need one
Second
additional
one?
word. Yeah, it is. I'll give it to you. Pokemon
Let's
Mystery Dungeon 2 is
go.
the unofficial title. This
Let's
is
go.
I like this list of rules personally. That's why I use them. But it's the Wigglytuff Guild rules. And by the way, the amount of money you make is a fraction of what you've earned in this campaign. In other words, anytime you guys get a paycheck, technically your paycheck is 1/10 of the earnings you've made.
Wow. We really generate a lot of income for this company. Cool.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Only
Why
a
is there an
10?
initiative tracker?
Yeah, because I didn't change maps yet.
Oh, you didn't remove it. No.
Yeah.
It's all good, Matt. The maps. Anyways. As I'm carrying these two, and I'm legally obligated.
To not let them shirk their work and to make them
To
pay
not-
if they run away.
Or if we
Um,
kill people who leave.
No. Remember, we clarified that.
Well, you tried to clarify that.
I
We
did
had to
clarify
Gigi's-
that.
we head to Gigi's tent.
Or more accurately, you lied.
Eh.
Whoa.
We
Lied.
don't kill them, we just extort them or die.
What?
Whoa. That is a mischaracterization.
Yes, that's my job.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh boy, time to die
That is
again.
what I pay you for. By the way, Keith, how's your salary?
My
Whittled down.
Yeah, how much do I pay you each week?
You don't pay me at all.
Well, I might pay you if you weren't such a sourpuss about everything.
Damn.
What?
But that's why I would be paid.
Well, a salary of technically you are on the books for a salary. It's just $0 each week.
Yo. I
Oh,
want to get
like I
on.
said earlier, my body is gonna hate my food later.
I want to get $0 next week.
And every week for the rest of your life.
Those are my $0.
No, I know, I'm joking.
Oh, damn.
If I get 1 cent, it'll be taxed. Okay, we'll tax a little cent.
Well, actually, you
Um,
don't have to make up 600 as long as there's no W2.
Who lives in a W2? Okay.
So
I just
you find Gigi.
yeah. What's she doing? Or he doing? I thought it was a she.
It is a she. She is sleeping.
How do I go about this? Listen. As I'm holding you as a keg of beer, Marcel, can you play a tune on your lute that'll help her wake up?
No, absolutely. She'll like immediately start
Ah!
pulling out her lute.
I'm like, hey, can you play a tune on your lute to help me or wake up? Yeah. Can you like loosen your grip a bit? I'm trying to pull out my lute.
My
Finally,
lute
you
is
get it
curling
out
in
there,
between me
and
and
you
your
start.
arm. Can you move?
It's like finally you pull it out and you start playing one half of the dueling banjos. Realize there's not another banjo to duel with, and then start playing something relevant.
You're playing as if there is an
Do
opposing
do
band.
do 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 do. Oh wait, sorry, wrong song.
Do 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 do.
Listen, it's catchy, okay? People like that.
Look,
stuff.
the Wii Shot music has always been catchy, but it's extinct now. So
It's true.
Lives on in our memories. You shut up.
oh really? But according to Silver, they don't have memories, huh?
Oh
So I guess
my
it's
God,
dead.
True. Anyways, what tune are you doing? What tune are you doing for our friend Gigi here? Miss Cell. Miss Marcel. Miss Cell.
I mean,
Just-
pretty much considering she only plays like one other song.
You should
now
try
and then.
Wonderwall. Ever heard of Wonderwall?
Oh God.
Nah. You want to know what she decided to play to wake someone up? I've got something for you.
Oh God.
Is this going to be playing in the thing here?
Matt?
Nope, that's not it. Do. No, actually, it was the first one.
Oh. I'm gonna be where the light is shining on me. Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Can any of you actually hear this music? Because, like...
I am listening to it now. I can just imagine this blaring in the fucking place as soon as you're like, hey, can you play a song on your lute? Of course! Blaring the fucking music.
And Gigi just looks at you. It's like, I work the night shift, shut up!
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Gigi.
Meanwhile,
my
as
name
they're talking,
is-
you're probably still playing the fucking music.
my name is Shiroku, and this here is Marcel.
Zoroku, make me a reflex save very quickly.
Who? Me?
Yes, because you hear with a, I said shut up! Roku and, well, I would give Marcel a reflex save, but her reflex save is based on yours.
Well,
Oh god, I need to do a
sorry,
reflex. Okay, hold on.
you're in this arm with me.
Oh boy.
You're in this with me. Let me try to get to my All right. So you want me to take a reflex save?
I am not wanting you to. I am demanding you make a reflex save.
No. I'm gonna totally die as an orc. Let's go. That's not good at all.
Nope. Also, replace. Sorry. Yeah. So.
I need to roll reflex too.
Nope. So I forgot what spell list they were on for a second, but I'll just roll the damage anyways. So double this, you two.
Oh dear.
Plus 4.
24. Ah! What did
20.
she
No,
do?
no. Double that plus double 4, so 28. She
Wait,
hit
what?
you with an electric arc because you weren't shutting up.
Ugh.
Dude, she
Ouch.
works nights. How dare you?
Let's go. I'm sorry.
How were we supposed to know? I was only asked to play
Who
music in the
sleeps during
garage.
the day? It wasn't like a nap. They were like. It wasn't like. Come on.
I sleep during the day. I'm
Okay.
asleep right now.
I'm gonna
Look,
take
Keith,
a
we are
nap.
not your dream illusion, okay? We exist.
Don't- I don't believe.
Listen. You're talking to the guy who's had a couple of not food comas, a siestas. Okay. we gotta. You could technically, logically, take a nap in the middle of the day, right?
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't say they were napping. I said sleeping, which I get the confusion
What's that?
now.
Okay. It's kind of hard to figure that out if they're in bed, right?
They're in bed.
What are the indicators? What are the indicators? Would you say that they're not?
They're not wearing
napping?
their gear. Would probably have been something I could have said. Like
Yes, but who wears their? I guess I do.
no
I
one
know-
wears their gear to bed because you're wearing plate.
Yeah. So say they take a nap. Do they take off their gear?
Yes, it's impossible
they-
to sleep in full plate or gear.
Yeah. So basically, okay, we take the damage.
You
Basically.
might not take off like magical items, but you would take off armor.
Fair enough.
They have taken off their magical items,
Ouch.
so
I am indeed hurt.
now let me
Are you-
sleep until 8 o'clock, or so help me, I will send more.
Okay, I step out of the tent. What time is it, by the way,
2 o'clock.
Marcel?
It's
o'clock.
7:59.
I go back inside and change the clock. No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Technically,
I
you
don't-
can lie. Redeemers are allowed to
No.
lie.
But
You're
that's
not a
not
Sarah
a-
Knight.
That is true.
Yeah. Also, you
Frick.
could have someone else do it. It doesn't have to be
Oh.
you, because it'll require a stealth check, and I'm pretty sure you won't pass it.
I'm not gonna pass that stealth check. I'll leave it to one of you guys. In the meantime, I'll try to find something to do as
Nah,
I'm
you
treating
are in
myself
charge of
with-
divvying responsibility. Which one of them are you giving it to?
Oh my god! What? You really want me to do that?
Technically
Okay.
speaking, if the frog does it, he's gonna leave fucking poison on the goddamn clock.
Listen. I have Marcel.
Ah, it
wake
sounds
him up.
like Marcel is volunteering.
Fuck me then, I guess. Jeez. Christ almighty, I speak up to make a joke. Oh, hey, you're volunteering. Fuck you.
Nah, it's
You're
because
being
you basically.
voluntold. It is very common in dwarfs.
So-
in Dwarf Kingdom.
So you said, well, it can't be him because he leave poison on the clock. Evidence. You did volunteer.
Yeah, fuck me for pointing that out, I guess. Alright, let me
Just-
roll
just
my
wear
fucking
gloves.
stealth. God fuck.
So wear
Rolling my
gloves.
stealth.
You
That
don't-
is not.
You
Ringo,
want to
find fucking
re-roll
gloves.
that?
I do, and if it's worse, I am just. Fuck me then.
Aidbar can sneak.
Okay,
He is
that's
very
better.
good at
Oh
sneaking.
my gosh! And that 20. Oh.
And then
Sorry, Waylon.
What are you
let's-
sending it to? Are you sending it to like now, an hour from now, or like 5 minutes from now? What's your plan?
you
Myself.
probably need to set it for longer than 5
probably
minutes.
setting it to the time since.
Has
Yeah.
she even fallen back asleep yet?
Listen,
Yeah,
she's gonna
you-
realize.
Yeah, so that's a good question, but yes. So yeah, you need to make a thievery check to change the clock. Also, you probably want to give it like 30 minutes before the time. Because, once
Okay.
you get into about 30 minutes of sleep, it's possible to know when you wake up at.
Okay,
It's
so
possible you to
thievery.
lose to go deep sleep. Thievery, thievery.
Oh boy.
You got
This
this.
determines of where I'm going here. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's a 17, so that's very good. And you're able to get in, change the clock, get out. You now only have to wait 30 minutes instead of 6 hours.
What do you want to do for 30 minutes? Let's run
Mark
around.
things. I'm just kidding.
Nah, here's the real question. Why are you really good at that?
Oh,
I can probably ask
You're
that.
Wait a minute.
you're a little too good, Marcel.
Marcel.
You're a little
are you
too
sure
good
you're
at
in the right
sabotage.
job? Did you not were you a thief in your past life? You- Marcel?
Thief, am I don't think so.
Oh boy!
No time for
Oh
away than stealth.
boy! Oh boy!
What?
It's time!
Matt?
It's
What?
time!
That?
Stealth.
You're
Oh
getting
shit, he
some...
rolled good.
Well, Marcel,
What the
you
heck?
are getting some memories back.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
You getting
Hold
some
up!
memories back.
Wait a minute. Here's a cup. You're gonna want
wait a
You're gonna want to put some liquor in it.
No.
Take a sip, sign a check.
So
Oh,
you are
my-
just a
Okay.
member of
Okay.
any thieving organization, Marcel. You will meet the bare minimum of requirements to be a member of the spirit world, and you were.
Holy crap! Congratulations. Let's talk. Go ahead.
However,
Fine,
I would like to point out that your last job did not go the greatest, and that's why you have lost your memories. As far as former partners, there's a list. As far as to why you broke up with them, that would require you being in a committed relationship. You're a spirit; those don't mix.
Oh boy.
Wow.
And as
Yeah.
far as to why you don't remember these things, yeah, they hit you so hard on the head you switched classes.
What?
I've been punted so hard across the room, I've landed into a different fucking. Okay.
I swear. If she rolls well in like a battle where she does well with a melee weapon and it's like, wow, you're really good at this. Where'd you get this? And then boom, you automatically become a fighter or a ranger or a different
No,
class
it's not that. They used to be like, 1 second, yeah, they used to be a full-on rogue and a high-level one at that.
Oh, now you're a bard. Wow.
Yeah,
Holy
because they
crap.
multi-classed into that in their last life, so they basically just had their
Amazing.
skills get swapped.
Oh, I don't know this. I'm just like, yo, he done like this in the past.
And
life,
as
all of a
far as
sudden-
whether or not you
hard
can tell
power.
anybody about this, probably
And
not.
then
You have a pretty
to my-
high
to
bounty
my
if you go
eyes-
under your real name.
As I'm saying this, Marcel's like having like a flash of our past or past life is coming back to her, and I'm like, and I don't know
Then
what this means.
She just kind of stiffens up like a deer in headlights for like 5 seconds. Like, wait, I'm sorry, what happened?
Are you okay there, Marcel?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is something wrong?
Also,
Yeah, you
that
feel like
wasn't
you
your
stepped up
original
to his head.
name, I would like to say. You know,
Yeah, it's-
like the It Was Goafist thing. That's the
It
name
was
that was
Go-
on the back of your thing. It's not your name. But how do you explain that when your real name has a bounty of like 100 million next to it?
You
Not
better
gold,
be
silver.
writing all this down.
Hold up a minute.
Yep.
Hold up. Silver, you better be writing all this down.
I am in fact not. I'm gonna have to ask for this later.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyways,
Because I even need to take notes for fucking Alvara's shit still too. I need to take notes of this
I-
now
you
too.
gotta
I don't
remember
know if
that you're
Alvara's got her shit fucked, but okay.
her fuck shit. Anyways,
Yeah, not yet. She hasn't.
Too much information, Silver. Too much information.
too much information.
You're the one who said it.
I started it, but I hoped I had finished it.
I was wondering if you were a thief before you joined the Ice Space Project. Actually, I don't think Zeroku realizes you were amnesiac, so he's like,
Nah,
Yeah,
it'd be pretty obvious.
oh, it's pretty obvious.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
So
No,
you asked
I
as
don't
you.
think I was.
Oh.
As I asked the question.
Wait. This is after you got your memories back. So, deception check.
What? Wait,
Yep.
what?
Because they remember they were definitely a thief before they came here.
Well, she should have like. Shouldn't she realize she's a thief? Shouldn't she get like a boost? Questions.
I think that is a
Maybe
good
advantage?
question.
Maybe advantage.
Well, here's the thing. They're making a deception check, so I know what the DC for,
Oh.
You don't necessarily have to disbelieve them. They just need to give me a DC.
20.
Yep.
Okay. What happens?
Depends. Do you believe your friend who has never lied to you, much less said anything?
Well, I don't know much about her. I'll trust her in the meantime.
Okay.
But I'm gonna, whenever there's like a stealth thing, I'm gonna be like, huh, you seem eerily proficient. I'm gonna call on you to do this.
Huh. That's weird. You seem really good at doing these type of things. Were you like a thief in a past life? What? No.
What?
man.
What?
What? No! Really? No!
What? Me? No. Nuh-uh.
No.
Meanwhile,
You
you're
know-
holding a big knife. Stab.
You know when one of the stuff has suddenly started disappearing?
Sorry?
Actually,
I won't-
not just any knife. It just happens to be Waylon's clan dagger.
No, that's
Damn.
the joke is it's like the freaking well, regardless, Marcel, on a scale of 1 to 10, how panicked are you in this moment in time?
Yeah, how panicked is your character?
That's probably a pretty good 6 at this moment in time.
Ah, a 6,
Wow.
huh? In that case, make me a will save.
It's a
Oh
will
god, why do you gotta
save.
do this to me?
Ah, I'm not doing
it-
this to you, Zeroku is.
What am I
Oh.
doing to her?
Yeah, passive aura.
Let's go! Passive aura. My aura is so passive, or so strong. It's so passive. It's.
Oh my
pretty nice.
god.
You're a redeemer.
Let's go.
I am waiting for the will save, Silver.
I asked if I was doing this, and you said him, so I'm like, wait, who's doing what now? Christ.
You're making the will save.
Yep.
20.
Don't worry.
Good.
What is your spell DC, Zeroku?
Wait. I don't think it's that high.
I think
Let
it's
me see.
higher.
It's 18. Just a little bit. I'm
Aren't
trained.
you still frightened 3?
Yes, I am.
So it's a
I haven't
21.
taken that off. I haven't taken that off yet.
So it's a 21.
Yes, yeah. Just about. What occurs?
Well, Marcel, how much of your guts do you want to spill here? Jesus, everything's still off by 2.
Did you do that?
I put it down to 0, and then
No,
it's
that's
still.
not how don't do it like that. Okay.
What do you mean? Don't do it like
did
that?
one time. I did that one time. And I have to do the same thing as I have to do now. I have to make 0. I have to freaking take.
So how would I do it in the future? Because I thought that's
have
how you
to-
did it.
The unlocked button is on the bottom right. You have to click on that.
Oh,
and
so
then
you
have to
just
edit-
delete it, not decrease it?
Don't decrease it. No, don't decrease it. That's gonna fucks up the sheet.
Ah, I
Anyways.
thought it was the opposite. So sorry about that.
That's all right. I gotta fix this. Oh
Well,
gosh,
it
go ahead.
shows you how little I've been feared as a player and a GM.
Uh-huh. Rule been frightened.
So anyway, boy, how much of my guts do I want to spill here? That is a good question. Is
Is
there an
that-
option of not? I'm kidding.
Maybe if you roll the
Uh,
clean tire.
Oh my gosh, so many
Oh,
to put
God.
zeros in.
Um,
Oh, that's like 50 things.
was
gonna
gonna say
offer
at
to
that.
help, but I don't know if we'll have a combat today. So
That's all right. I'll just do it as we're going through. Go
Yep.
ahead. Over.
You know, she's just kind of there. You can see her kind of start to like maybe sweat a bit. Well, I might have done a bit of work as something, but
What kind of work?
yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
sweat increases.
Pretty sure I did some work. What?
Sweat increases.
Fight.
Sooner or later, it's gonna be the
Airplane
the-
scene, yeah.
yeah. Soon enough, it's gonna be the airplane sweating.
So you just said, yeah, I'm
Wait.
pretty sure I did some work. What kind of
Like,
work?
that,
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty sure
tells
I
me,
did.
like a lot, but also not a lot. I also want to get in. Like, listen. If I ask someone, "Did you murder that person?" and he's like, I did a bit of work towards that. I'm gonna ask him more questions, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So,
I
what
may have
stuff-
stabbed him once, but I didn't kill him.
What sort of stuff? Listen. What sort of stuff did you do? It sounds like you remembered something.
I mean, it's all still a little fuzzy, but I at least remember that I did rogue work as far as I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Deception check, Silver. We're setting a new DC
God,
here.
why do you gotta do this to me?
Hooray, we're gonna lose another character.
Not.
Please.
Why would you lose another character? Your leader is the son of this organization's leader.
You don't know that.
Vaso does.
Why would Vaso know that? He keeps that very secret.
He can't. He doesn't
23.
keep that secret. He keeps his mother secret. Everyone knows who that guy's dad is. That's why his life was hell, Keat.
Please don't tell me this on the freaking macros as well. It's on the macros as well. No.
I am deeply sorry.
No. It's okay. Go ahead. She rolled a 23, Matt.
Yeah? You believe her on it being fuzzy when she's sweating like that guy
I'm
from
gonna
Airplane?
believe her. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna believe her. Okay.
You
I have
failed.
faith. I'm a redeemer. I have faith in my friends.
Yeah,
Okay.
but also you're a redeemer. If this person feels the need to confess their sins, shouldn't you ask questions about what they've done?
That is true. That is true. I just don't know if they. I'm assuming that
They're sweating
That's
like that
what
scene from Airplane. I'm pretty sure you might want to just
Not
make
not
sure.
not quite sweating like that, but gonna get there eventually.
you're sweating. You just say you're feeling like you can slip out of my arms at any minute in terms of the hold.
There's enough
Okay.
lubrication between your armpit that someone could fall out of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like you're sweating a storm up there, Marcel. Yeah, you wanna? Is there anything you wanna tell me?
Well, I'm asking you to
God.
make a. I'm asking you to make a check to see if you believe or disbelieve that deception. DC.
Oh, okay.
A
What should
sense
I roll?
motive, perception, or if
Motive.
you have lie to me, deception.
Help your perception from me. 22. Why is Waylon rolling a perception check?
I don't know.
Are you also in this conversation, Will?
I'm here, but I'm
He is eating garbage behind you.
Oh,
I'm here, but I'm mostly yelling, let me go.
okay. Interesting.
So, Waylon,
Yeah, reminder, you're still
Waylon,
holding the frog.
Waylon, I would like to say that this elf is lying about not being a criminal. Can you, as a good, honest dwarf, let that stand?
No. He lied. I can see it in his eyes.
Her eyes, Waylon.
What are you doing with that trash, Waylon?
Oh, that's a woman? You can't really tell with elves, can you?
No, you can.
Excuse you?
The women have bigger penises.
Oh my god.
That's a joke
No,
from a
hold
Bell
on.
Buddy comic.
We're
I'm pretty sure.
backtracking there for a second. What the fuck, Matt?
So,
I saw that as a joke comic.
Is this the sole reason that she won the arm wrestling contest? Because she has a bigger penis, Matt? Is that the reason?
I
Let's
was
go.
making a joke.
I know the joke.
Yes.
What's the joke? Is this also another One Piece joke?
No, there
No.
are no One Piece stuff.
Why are there so many One Piece? Why can't they make a series called Two Piece or something? No.
We are all waiting for it. That's the knockoff Straw Hats going on their great grand adventure. We are all waiting for Two Piece.
Two Piece.
Hmm.
All right,
Just One Piece wasn't enough.
Two Piece is enough. All right, Waylon, what makes you think that she's lying here, you trash-eating guy?
Just look at her. Jeez. Her eyes
He-
are
he
looking
makes-
away as you said it.
He makes a compelling argument.
That is a compelling argument. All right, I'm gonna set you down. What's
Like you
this
were holding Waylon.
No.
no.
Wait, are you setting Marcel down or Ringo?
Marcel down. In the meantime, I just hold Ringo. How are you feeling about this, Ringo? No, Keith's gone.
Hey guys, Keith's gone. Time to crab rave.
Come on, post them quickly in the chat.
Wait, guys, Keith's gone. It's time to post illegal memes.
Yo.
Where's memes?
So-
Quick tax evasion memes.
Activation meme.
Permit
Quick.
No, get him.
evasion.
Quick, make it
So,
quick,
anyways, so the frog is still screaming, "Let me go!" until his eyes turn blue.
Let
but-
my people go.
Ribbit. Let my people go. Ribbit. Honestly, every day we create a new racial stereotype of fantasy
I-
races.
So as in the same, I'm holding them two as kegs. So to keep Ringo and holding on, I just lower my one side and unroll my arm, and so that Marcel can get off. And I'll be like, "All right, Marcel," as Ringo is screaming. well, we should probably talk about everything that you learned in your brief memory thing.
Okay.
Yes. So what exactly do you remember?
Well, first of all, this is not the proper way to do this. Marcel, say the line.
Damn it. I'm
This
dead.
is,
Wait, what?
this is a redeemer, so you must start off your confession with a particular line.
I have committed to the bit. I have sent a GIF.
Oh god.
What's the line? I don't know the line.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
I didn't know that it was also I didn't know that the Redeemers also ordered them to.
Well, they have to confess to their crimes before they can make up for them.
Yes.
So go ahead, say the line, Marcel.
Say the
Oh,
line,
good lord.
Markel.
I don't even know if she would know about this.
Oh, trust me, you would.
You would. You absolutely would.
You might say it in a different way because of who you used to be, but you know the line.
You know the lines.
Oh lord.
This isn't your first confession.
Oh my god.
Hold up.
Mm.
Backtracking so much shit here for everything you say. Christ
Sorry,
almighty.
Marcel.
It's just kind of awkward to try to figure out how to say this.
Forgive me
Just
for all
don't
the
say
bad
forgive. Just don't say I'm sorry, Daddy, because I've been naughty, and we're fine.
God,
Well, we're trying to keep
I'm
things
gonna have to ask you
holy.
to cease, Matt, on that note.
We need to keep this a
Decent.
PG channel.
Since when?
What?
I don't
Dude,
know.
we
I'm
make
joking.
too
I'm
many
joking.
dick jokes to be considered PG.
They
Drop a
can cover
little
the
too
parents.
many F-bombs to be considered PG.
A parent can cover their ears
My God.
when they're watching through the stream, you know. Anyways, what are you saying, little Marcel?
All right. So after you put her down, she kind of just like looks like just like, well, at least forgive me for the things I'll say. I was a rogue in my past time and did many things, at least, but
Do you remember who you were working for, or what you used to
God,
be?
I don't even remember what the fuck was said about this.
Matt said, okay, off character. Matt said you worked for.
You are a high-ranking
Yeah.
member of the spirit worlds. You
Yeah.
know, Matt's father are spirits organization of thieves. That basically the MO is 3 people commit crimes under his alias and no one gets caught. Because
You're
he
one of
has
those
an
three
alibi.
people.
So
You're one of those
so
three
high
people.
ranking rogue in the what is it? The spirit
World, yes.
spirit world.
Wow.
Okay.
Yee.
That's a lot. Sorry, off character. You had a bounty of like millions in your former
Details, not important.
millions, I tell you. The fact that I don't remember your face in that vision, or in the poster, wanted dead or alive. This eerily looks like Marcel.
Oh no, none of the spirits are wanted dead or
God.
alive. They want to catch one alive because how are you going to figure out what the fuck their MO is without finding one of them?
Capture alive.
Only
something that looks-
alive.
Keith is back. Quit. Cut the music.
What?
No.
Hide all the tax evasion memes.
No.
Dude,
Anyways.
Marcel, you
Alright.
might not want. You don't have to reveal your bounty, or
You
you
don't.
know,
Yeah, no.
your true name, mostly because Check's notes don't have one yet.
You don't have
Yeah, I
one
need
yet.
to figure that out. But yeah, let me get to that.
That sounds like a big
Oh,
deal.
no. I don't figure it out.
Does
Spirits have
Oroku know?
names specifically.
Does Oroku know Praedit's relation to Matt? Or is
I
that
don't
something?
know. Where did you grow up?
Where do Holtzgard's orcs grow up?
Well, depends. Really, I mean, you could be a Holdstar orc by birth and move to anywhere.
That is true.
Alright.
Mm,
Anywho,
go ahead.
because Marcel's just kind of sitting there, like, picking at the strings on her lute. I was a high-ranking rogue for the spirit world.
Mr. Electric, come to the principal's office.
After expelled.
I'm sorry, Marcel, but I'm gonna have. I'm joking. I'm just joking. I'm so like you'd be like, "Wow, I'm gonna have to take you out or something."
Nah. They're
No.
not murderers. They're thieves. They have
They're
rules.
thieves. They're very, very competent thieves. I'm really shocked that this all came about because you were really good at setting a clock 30 minutes.
I know. That's my thing. It's like I'm just really good at taking a fucking clock to reset it, and suddenly I have this whole thing of, oh yeah, no, you were a fucking rogue back. What?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Bazinga. Anyways, do you feel sorry about what you've done before?
I do.
Do you?
Is
I
it a
don't know. Do
deception
I?
thing? Oh no, do you?
I mean, your past personality would definitely not say yes to that.
But
Because
are you?
all you
uh,
did was
Yeah.
give yourself a better life than you would have had otherwise.
You would have. You're living the life. You're living life large. You're eating the best meals. You're drinking all the nicest treats.
So
You're
instead
wearing
of
all the
being the
finest
street
clothes.
rat from Hyonian, now you were a high class socialite in places like Absalom and Opara. You gained
You
from
were
this.
something.
And then suddenly, on your last job, one of your allies seems to have completely fucked the rest of you over
This does
and hit
occur.
you so hard on the head you became a bard. Why the fuck do you feel guilty about what you've done? I'm
Very
not
bad.
saying you don't. I'm just saying, like, do you?
Do you? Let's think about what your character so far, Marcel.
God.
No remorse. Do it
Yeah,
again.
yeah. You're a thief, and you got all your and all the positive qualities of all. You're living at large. You're living the high life. You're also on the run a bit, but you're really good at it. You all very well, and no one knows how to do it. You're one of the very few under Praetus, and you're really elite. Are you really sure to say that you regret all of that?
Are you going to say you regret Praedyth taking you under his wing and getting you out of the gutter? That's the real question.
Oh,
He didn't even do that for his own son.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong, I love Praedyth, but fuck Praedyth.
all my
like,
dudes,
I,
all my
Matt,
guys love Praedyth.
Praedyth is a cool dude, but terrible father.
Listen, we got a bunch of cool dudes there.
Yeah,
Terrible.
Have a
fathers
love-hate
with
relationship with the man. Anyway.
Do I want to get a drink with my fictional character Praedyth? Yes.
What's the
Do I want
love-hate
him to
relation-
be my father? No.
No, I know. I do not want to
Yeah,
be
no.
on his bad side, and I do not want to be on his super
But
good side.
you are probably yes on both in character, because, like, Praedyth took you in and made you what you were, and the only reason you aren't still with him is because Trap Trick hit you so hard on your head, you changed classes!
So,
Amber, are you going to join him?
God.
unless you like, yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say she just kind of like slowly stops like playing with her lute and just kind of like looks at him and is like, honestly, no, I don't think I do.
How do you feel
Well,
about that?
Well, Zoroku, it's complicated. Okay. My colleague here, new colleague, of course, has just admitted to not regretting thievery, and I'm a redeemer.
Mm-hmm.
Frick.
Which, you might know there might be deeper ties to not regretting it.
I know, I understand.
You can't
that.
force
It's
them
because
to
it-
repent,
yeah.
but you might get to know them and find a reason for them to repent.
I'm trying to figure out if I should ask her how she went like this, but would that be too far?
You could ask her why she doesn't regret it. That wouldn't be too far.
That would be a good question. Okay. All right. I see you don't
You
regret
might
it.
also want to let Ringo down, because at this point he's growing rabid.
No, what do you mean he's a rabbit?
He's foaming at the mouth.
frog. He's not a rabbit. He's a frog. Why are you calling him a
fucker-
rabbit?
Rabid,
fucker's
not
fla-
rabbit.
The fucker is flailing and
joking.
foaming at the mouth. Let the poor man down.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm letting him down. I'm opening my arms.
God.
How do you respond to your new freedom, Ringo?
I'm walking out.
Ringo, words in Marcel's story. You can't just leave like this.
I have left the room.
You're not
think
in a
we-
room.
Ringo has left.
Wait a second, Ringo. You said you
Outside.
left the room. Do you use the closest exit of this room?
Oh no!
Um,
No. Let him sink or swim on his own.
I know, Keith. Go ahead.
Keith,
I
do
use the flap.
you use what?
I use the tent flap.
The closest
Yeah,
one.
you closest 10 fab, yeah.
The second closest one.
Second closest one. I don't know how you got it configured, Matt. but
Dude.
You want to take...
I mean, I'm stupendous and all, but why are you walking in when I'm not wearing pants?
You would have done that no matter what I did.
No, the actual first closest one was the person you just set the alarm for. The second closest one was Funadaiku.
Yeah. I did.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my tastes are pretty open, but not into frogs, so get the fuck out!
You were just heartily rebuked, and now you're back in the world. You're outside.
I'm so glad this didn't come up as I was eating. I would have choked.
Well, we don't want that.
How do you respond, Keith?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? How are you responding to this?
I just walk out and go back to my tent.
Oh, I guess. As I'm hearing, like, when he shouts at you, it's like, get out of my tent, and I see you come back out, it was like, Funadaiku? Is that his tent? I ask you.
I do not respond.
I was gonna say, even Marcel just kind of looked over and was like, what in the world?
So you get
She's
back to
kind
your
of looking over
tent.
confused, like,
You
what?
get back to your tent, and the oscillized poop is gone.
Oh no!
I don't know what. I don't even know how to respond to that.
Wait a second. Didn't the trash Waylon was looking at look pretty familiar?
The what?
Oh my gosh! Waylon was going to trash.
Waylon mistook your fossils for trash, and he eats trash
Oh,
to keep his immune
no.
system strong.
Ringo, realize your fossilized shit has been vandalized. What are you doing?
I go to bed.
Okay.
Someone
As-
pissed on your bed. Must be
As-
the
as
hobo.
is occurring.
What is happening?
As his life is rolling before his eyes. Before his eyes. I ask Marcel, why don't you regret any of it, huh? What seems to be what,
God,
We didn't make no progress, but it was hilarious, so fuck it.
Where are we, Matt?
We
We're just like,
are.
Yeah, we might need to take like a short break to calm down from this shit. That's just
We're all.
Where are we?
We're
I
going
missed.
off the rails of a crazy
Goes on the
train.
crazy train.
Physically, where
calm.
are we
take
located?
a couple of deep breaths. everyone.
Thuvia, I cannot remember. Feck. Can't
So
remember the
we-
name of the city.
We are in the city.
how
Yes.
are we not supposed to
I
laugh
walk
after you
off.
mentioned that
Hold up.
that
What are you doing?
Ringo's?
I walk off and I go find an inn.
The end.
Honestly, probably the best idea when you
Why are we
can't.
camping in a park?
No, you're not camping in a park. You could probably just go into the home of the person you're camping in the garden of.
Waylon is camping in a park.
Well, I'm
That-
just gonna bar.
What?
Waylon
gonna-
is camping in a park.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I'm not-
Waylon, you just pissed in his bed.
Oh,
And,
I wasn't here
uh,
for this.
And the trash you were
really
eating was
you
a
really
pile
showed
of
him
stuff
your
from his
vibe.
room, including some oscillized some oscillized crap. Which, don't worry,
Ow.
it's not toxic. And you eat trash to keep your immune system strong. So it works either way.
I don't want to
Uh-huh.
talk to the dwarf. I am walking away to the nearest inn.
Okay.
Because if I talk to the dwarf, he's probably gonna be naked, or yell at me, or pee on me.
You don't have to talk to the dwarf. You do have an HR department.
Yeah,
You,
I did not mean to go
You
into
mentioned
that.
you mentioned those words in it. Waylon immediately
did not.
died.
I did not have relations with that dwarf. Anyways,
I do not have sexual relations with that dwarf.
I did not have a sexual relationship.
Nothing's more
As-
terrifying
as-
than the HR department. Not
as
even-
you're,
not even
as
Mark
you're
is
walking
scared-
off,
is more
Fozzo asks
scary.
you, Ringo, where are you going?
Nobody got the joke.
Sorry. Well, one
Ringo,
No,
where
but
are you going? Fozzo says.
I'm going to an inn.
Why?
moment.
Been pissed on.
No,
Did someone
ser-
piss in your bed? Did someone piss in your bed?
why?
My bed has been pissed on.
What?
I do not respond. I'm walking away.
No. And as you turn around, you notice there's a wall of ice in between the exit to the courtyard of the garden.
There's lightning.
We need to
going
talk
off.
about that. Because I don't
It's
know
like-
where to begin with
You know,
punishing
wish-
people.
I wish to go sleep. Goodbye.
What are you
At
gonna
this point,
do?
you might as well
Where are
become
you
one of those
going to
frogs that
sleep?
burrow.
It's the middle of the day. What are you going?
In this massive city.
What? Oh, yeah. Good luck finding a room.
Sure. Okay. Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh no, he left.
So, you go to the first inn. Yeah, sorry, we're booked. Yeah, there's a huge convention in town. Why?
Convention. How did we get here?
For what?
Well, you see, the Kusanagi Trade Union is having a big old union meeting here.
Oh.
So the likelihood of you finding a room in an inn is... Oh, how long does a snowball last in hell?
Isn't hell cold in this setting?
Part of it is, but I'm talking about the hot part.
Waylon is counting.
Well,
What do
he's not in that inn, is he? Waylon is at the inn? Oh god.
No, this is perfect. So you've gone to an inn. They told you you're booked. You turn around. The bed pisser is here.
But you don't know. You don't know it's Waylon. You don't know it's him. You do not know it's him.
Oh, you are so lucky I do not own a gun.
He does not know that he pissed on your bed.
You know what?
We have shenanigan intermission before the continuation of
Yeah,
Marcel
we're gonna
shit.
take a break.
You know what? The
No,
The ship is-
No,
to the ship.
You go to the ship. Are you? Yeah. You go to the ship. They're like, yeah, dude, we don't have room for you here either.
Bullshit. I know for a fact that there's at least 2 free rooms here because one person died and one person became traitor.
Yes, and both are crime scenes, so we can't let you sleep. in
Majors
them.
are bad.
I'm the investigator. I'm sleeping in one.
No, you're not. You want me to call Funadaiku here? The person.
Wait, also here, so I can sleep in his room.
What?
Whose room?
I mean, yeah,
Also-
you can certainly try to sleep in Funadaiku's room.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
But do you know the password to it?
Why does Matt never let me do simple things?
There's a password in a pirate ship?
No, there's a password to Funodaiku's room because Funodaiku sleeps in the engine room.
You know what? I
There's a
climb
path that's
into the
metalized
crow's
and
nest.
blocked with the metal door.
You
Wow.
fly into the crow's nest to sleep.
I climb into the crow's nest.
Okay.
Is there anyone in the crow's nest?
No.
I go to sleep in the crow's nest.
Okay.
Interesting take.
Yeah. And next thing you know, you wake up and you're full of crows.
Derby, please shut up. I'm trying to sleep.
It's the middle of the day. Get one.
Also, you've
Good
never
job.
summoned Virby yet. Are
I
you?
don't
you
care. He's always there when I'm awake.
only, but you have to
Virby gets
resummon him
knocked
after you get
down.
your ass kicked.
I thought that was automatic.
No, it wasn't automatic. You take 3 actions to do it in combat.
Obviously, I would have resummoned Beerby because I don't have a choice.
Okay.
Wait, where? Where is he summoning him? At the crow's nest?
So BRB is apparently also in the crow's nest, taking up half your space.
Fine, I'm small. Anyway, I'm not
You-
sleeping.
There's 2 dudes in the closed area. Really not gay.
2 dudes
What's
showing
everyone
crow's
else
nest because they're
doing?
gay.
So, yeah, now that we've had our comedic relief for the evening,
Oh my gosh. That was an entire day.
that was an entire day. That took like 3 hours. And hey, he occupied the hobo's time for 3 hours. By the way, the hobo was on the ship. What is the hobo doing?
What is Boylan doing on the ship? How did he get to the ship? Why did he follow him?
Waylon,
Walk
what?
on the ship. That's how I got here.
But Waylon, the person, the frog, is in the crow's nest.
Well, please.
Is a talking frog?
Because they don't.
Yep,
They
the
don't tell
talking
me
frog.
you pissed in the crow's nest
A
too.
talking frog. Oh no.
Well, please.
I mean, if you want me to get rid of it for you, I'll happily do so.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, you ate the guy's trash and pissed in his bed. So,
No, I didn't.
just because you don't remember doing that doesn't mean you have. You thought it was your
What?
room. You ate some
No, I
You thought you
mushrooms.
pissed, you thought you pissed in your
You
bed.
ate some mushrooms, so you need to clear out your system with some trash. So you went to what you thought was your room, ate some of the trash, pissed on your bed to make sure you mark it as your territory, and then ate some
Wait,
more
that was a
trash.
bed?
What do you think it was?
That was your bed, yeah.
I mean, wait a minute, I didn't do it.
I mean, it's hard to tell what you did when you were high on the shrooms.
True.
Yes.
So,
Wait, I was high on shrooms?
Yeah, that's why you ate trash to clear it out of your system.
Oh.
That's how that works, right?
Yes, I think that is how it works.
what are you
Yep.
doing at the ship?
So
I'm-
you know
I mean, at least that's what Wilson told me. And Rocky. Actually, especially Rocky.
Are you looking to go to the crow's nest and say hi to sleeping Ringo?
yeah, your roommate just ran out, and how is he gonna pay the rent without?
Oh no! How is he your roommate? What?
Dude, the guy's somewhat deranged. I figured I'd make it hilarious.
And then Waylon starts using his powers to make a little, like, silver, like, statue.
A statue? What does it look like?
Of himself.
Oh my gosh. Very vain. Very, very vain.
Well,
Does he take this?
What are you offering it to?
so
You said I
Keith,
need to
how are
pay
you
for in.
doing?
No, we're at a ship right now.
this isn't.
Waylon.
This isn't
We're on a
an
ship?
inn, it's a battleship.
It's a ship that can destroy the entire continent.
This is a bathtub.
You told me I needed to pay for something.
So,
Jesus criminy.
yeah, I guess you got. But who do you pay for it?
I was asking you.
I'm gonna continue eating a little bit. Let me know when we
Well,
get back to this.
Actually,
ourselves.
I'm just going to assume I'm playing the role of Wilson unexpectedly. Well, actually, Waylon, I told you your roommate ran off without giving you his half of the rent.
So wait, I don't have to pay. He has to.
Yes.
Oh. So he throws the statue at Keith, I'm guessing.
Yes.
He throws it at his head.
What?
What?
You used
See,
the kinetic blast to hit a prone target. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll
Oh
work.
my gosh.
No, it's not elemental blast. He just threw it.
Yeah, but you're not going to use kinesis to make sure it lands.
No, he's
Fair
not.
point.
Now, hold on a moment. Hold on a minute. I am in the crow's nest. That's a bowl. How did you even see me?
Well, he followed you here because he's been stalking you because you didn't pay your half of the rent.
He thought
You
he
didn't
killed
pay your
the
tent
crow's
rent.
nest. He's basically destroying the crow's nest.
No,
You
it's not
want me
that.
I will. Is that where this is going?
No, not necessarily. I just want you to not be antisocial.
You got hit by a Wayland, small silver Wayland statue in the head.
Yes.
I'm fighting Will.
Oh
Let's go.
The first battle of the day.
Okay, have fun with that.
Oh my god.
Roll initiative.
Let's go.
Let me just get my character where he would be.
Oh,
Well, you forgot to click on your sheet.
I
God damn
know.
it, Will. You need to click on your little token.
I got
I'm
ya.
keeping that roll though.
Yeah.
Will we have enough time to get back to the confessions thingy after this?
Hopefully.
Do
I
not
need to
play
figure
this
out-
one.
This got like way off damn track. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Nah, it's not your fault. it's
Wayland's
mine.
still trying to figure it out.
Now you guys are fighting, and I'm guessing the other guys are starting to look at
Oh,
you
wait a
guys fight.
second.
Yeah, what happened to my turn thing? I put
I-
29 in there.
Yeah, I also put 29 in it. I fucked up. I tried to click add turn, and apparently it said make you part of the map, so... Also,
the
Beerby
map
doesn't roll its own initiative, remember?
Getting that.
Kirby.
You just need to add. in
You've
big bold
decided to
letters
throw
on
hands
Beerby's
with the hobo.
I decided he threw a statue at me.
You didn't have to respond to his provocation.
He didn't have to throw a statue at me.
For once, I'm not starting the fight.
Oh,
Bruh,
oh.
tell me what are we fighting for?
For him to go away.
And he's fighting for Ringo
Sorry.
to pay his damn rent.
Are all the other guys in the pirate ship
We'll,
gonna just gonna,
we'll
like,
get back
watch
to this fight in a second. I need to do
Are
some
they-
off-screen preparations.
I think when Raphael came in, it was like he literally devolved
Yeah.
into like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
fighting each other.
So wait,
Yeah.
he is currently on top of the crow's nest.
Yep.
Okay.
What's your move?
Right now, we're
Oh, yeah.
going back to conversation.
We are back, yes.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna set
I
up
am
my
undercutting
armor.
the tone of this fight. Yeah. Go
Oh
ahead,
my
Will.
So wait,
God,
how
this
far
music.
away is he from me?
And upwards. Well, how far away upwards,
Upwards
is he?
30
Please
feet.
tell me you guys have the music going.
Oh. So he is like barely in range.
Nope, because he is out of range. Because, diagonals
Uh.
will.
Oh yeah. I guess
Also,
I'm climbing up there.
Remember,
your-
remember to go to school, kids, where two legs of a triangle is A, B, and C is the hypotenuse. Go ahead.
So wait, how many moves does it take for me to get up there?
Probably
Two?
a few. Because you gotta make climb checks to get up there.
You can't make ranged attacks.
Nope, because it's just barely out of range.
Damn.
To cause so much pain.
I'm hero pointing that.
Yes, go ahead. I didn't even see what it was. Yeah,
Is it
that
14?
that would definitely be a crit failure. When you lose your heart. You fall into the ocean.
What? What?
Wow.
What? Wow, that was fast.
Do you know how to swim? That's another athletics check.
Oh
Wind's
no.
choppy today.
Am I gonna have to save him?
Considering
He is
that
fine.
the wave, I didn't say what the DC was. Waves are very choppy because the engine's running.
Also,
You
you're wearing
needed-
full.
Why is
Three
the
more.
engine running?
The engine's
Why
running.
is the...
Well, because they've got some machinery working again.
Okay.
The ship is not moving; it's anchored, but there's a current,
Wow.
an undertow leading straight to that rudder.
You just got...
Looks like you're
yeeted
gonna have
the
to
ocean.
save him, Ringo.
Oh
Mother-
no.
What?
Motherfucker.
I've never heard you say that. I've never heard you say that.
Also, you're contractually obligated, if you want to know the truth about this ancient Assyrian gold mine, to find out what he's doing. And I believe you have a swim speed, which means you can save him without any consequence. So, congratulations! Do you save him?
No.
I use the water to
What?
make it buoyant. I use a ray of frost on the water to make it buoyant.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to go in and save him, buddy.
Beer, go.
Beerby, do it for me. He still goes. Can Beanie
Beerby
swim?
jumps in. He
Can
doesn't have a swim speed, no.
No.
Ringo has the swim speed. So, Beerby, make me that athletics check.
Oh no! What did you?
Oh,
do?
wait, you're not trained in that. You need a nat 20. Just roll me a d20.
Oh my god! What have you done? Keith, you're so.
Yeah, but if BRB drowns, you drown. So now you gotta go in and save both of them.
You didn't take the spell that makes it so that you're different, and you didn't cast the spell.
Oh, beer.
What?
Can I use my magic to recall Beerby?
Yes, but you still gotta save Waylon now, so.
You use your magic to recall him, and all of a sudden, Boylan drowns while you're.
Jump in water,
Mm-hmm.
and I try to save. I try to save the homeless.
You try and save Waylon? Yeah, you
Yes.
can do that pretty easily. You have a swim
I thought he
speed.
said Beerby. I thought he said Beerby.
Did I?
So okay.
I swear, he was like, I'm going to save Beerby.
Okay, so we're out of the water now.
If you attack me,
You still need to pay rent.
This is a scorpion on the frog scenario. Beware. If you guys know what that is,
Yes. We
Yeah.
all know that Aesop's fable.
Give me
That's
the
an
rent.
Aesop fable? I didn't know
I
that.
think so.
I thought that was just a regular fable.
So I'm assuming I would only have like one action or something.
No, but
Nah,
you
you owe your life to this frog because you realize you are fucked. And a dwarf repays his debts. Also, I
And he
can't.
still owes me rent.
Yeah, but you owe him your life.
Yeah, you do.
so
Okay. You
You're
still
in
owe
his-
rent.
Yeah, but you owe.
Hold on. I just learned something.
if you
Yeah.
click your
Here. Thank you. So he makes a statue of himself again and hands it to you.
The fuck is going on with the? No. Come on, don't half-ass your way out of this. Will.
It's made out of
You're-
silver.
Yeah, Will. You're a dwarf, and you owe a blood debt.
Yes, I know. He handed a statue to him.
That's not enough, and you know it.
What's a blood
I know.
debt? What's a blood debt? Well,
That's a start.
I wanna say two things.
Yes.
First, I just learned if you click on your character, right click, you can open up his character sheet without going to it in the menu.
yay! How do you do that? Right click and then
You click your character, then you right click it, and you click open character.
cool. You're fired. I'm joking. You're good.
So
Anyway, the other thing is I like how this big fight was immediately the dwarf tried to climb the net, fell, and
And then fell immediately into the ocean.
it happened in seconds.
Yes, him falling into the water seems almost physically impossible.
Nah, you were climbing. You started climbing a rope that is on the edge of the ship to lead up to
Well,
the
the-
crow's nest,
The
And-
rope is-
Oh.
and you rolled it at one.
Well, I thought
so
he
you
bounced
fell
off the
backwards.
wood.
No,
You
no.
rolled it
you,
that
you
one.
just fell backwards as you you
Yeah.
basically jump, try and grab the rope, grab it for a second, then fall backwards.
That's gotta hurt. You just fall face first into
You
the
didn't
ocean.
grab the ladder.
There's a ladder?
There is no ladder, Will. You
Does
it's
that
a
usually
rope
have
net.
a rope ladder?
Yeah, it's a rope ladder. It's like a net. But the net itself is on for instance, here would be like a general idea, like literally the ledge of the ship.
Well,
is
you
where
know,
it
you could
starts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
have
you usually connect the net like that. It connects to the crows from the edge of the ship.
in full plate armor.
Yeah, you also
Sorry?
did all of that in full plate armor, so but no,
Yeah.
no, Ringo, you have a swim speed, so you don't even need to make checks in moments like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
swim speeds
yeah.
are broken.
You didn't die. You won. I think.
What now?
Well, this hobo owes you a life debt,
Okay.
and he's a
that is-
dwarf, so
that is
he'll.
genu-
What? What did you say?
That is genuinely a horrifying thought to Ringo.
That this dwarf owes you a life debt?
Yes, that this homeless
He
man.
hands you another statue. How
So,
many of these do you want?
I will consider our life debt paid if you stay out of my tent. Or any other place I sleep in
Okay.
the
now
I'll
you can go back to
try
your
and stay out
tent,
of your tent.
sleep
No,
in
I'm
your
going-
fresh.
No, I'm not. There is still piss on that bed. I'm going.
No, they changed it.
Then I guess I am going back to the tent.
Yes, and the bed sheets now are not pissed. Neither is the bed or the makeshift mattress made out of hay.
That is nice.
And the sheets smell like lilacs and lavender.
That is also nice. Understandably, Ringo is not up for education today. He is going to bed.
Anyways, that was hilarious, and I okay. Someone better pick up that phone, cause I fucking called it. I said that would be Dice City, and I was 100% correct.
Homeless man goes to fight. Archaeologist immediately drowns.
Okay, Marcel. I don't know. I think. How much further do you want to go? Because I think I am at my limit in terms of being able to be somewhat coherent. Actually, I think I passed that limit about 30 minutes ago and have just been going on fumes since.
I mean, it was only getting to the part of Sass's character questioning her about like why she doesn't regret the things.
Yeah, go ahead.
That just kind of detoured on that.
Yeah,
Where the
because...
fuck is Sass? He's deafened.
Well, I guess we'll do it next time.
No, god damn it.
Hey, we can come up with a more detailed reason as to why you don't regret it rather than blah blah blah.
I can play the role of Sass. Why would you steal when you could do stuff instead?
So, no, because actually, Silver, you might want a more valid reason than just, oh, he took me out of the gutter, and we can work on that.
Yeah.
So, I think we'll call it here
Alright.
for the week, and come back to you with a better explanation as to why the bard, who used to be a level 20 rogue, does not regret their actions as a thief. Goodbye!
Bye.
Come on, everybody! Say goodbye!
I said bye.
This just in, local homeless man fights archaeologist and immediately drives